All right, let's get this show on the road. Hello. Hello again. So, if you guys saw my post again today, I had to test my hypothesis of if I actually do climb better off stream than on stream. And surprise, surprise, I went up another like 50 to like 100 elo since yesterday. And I think I'm literally like a couple wins off rank 1 where I am right now. How are y'all's nights tonight? Hope it's going well. Once I hit rank 1 tonight, it's gonna become an exceptional night, that's for sure. We're currently placed 3,500. I guess I slipped a bit. From being off for like the past few hours, more than a few hours. But if I get to like 1950-ish, I want to say that probably gets me rank 1, if I had to guess. And 2,000 is probably like champ tier at this point. I mean, we can even check. We can check. What's good, Slava? Happy, what's good? Hold on, I gotta check my, no, not competitions. Rank battles. Yeah, the bar is at 2,000 now. Definitely very reachable. Like, we're basically like less than 200 off of that. Like, we could easily hit that tonight if things go well. But as I've said, my games on stream have never been as good as my games off stream. So, but we were doing well yesterday, so let's just hope that continues. Let's just hope that continues. Ever since you switched out Pyro, it's been up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. You might be right about that. You might be onto something there. I just gotta realize that Drill fulfills the roles that I wanted Lion to do. Anyway, remember to leave a like on the stream chat. Helps out a bit. Funny Friday stream today. Hopefully gonna hit rank 1 minimum. I think we definitely will. I say all this and we're gonna go negative today. Oh, that would be a travesty. But I'm locked. I actually am locked. I absolutely worked my ass off early when I was playing on my own and went up a fuck ton of elo. Didn't even like play like exceptionally well. I just didn't have shitty RNG when I was playing those games. Knowing my luck though, this game that we're in right now, I'm probably gonna get hit by like, I don't know, every stone edge from this T-tower or something, aren't I? This is probably a drill lead. They are showing Corviknight though, so I think I am forced to bring this feels right. Although Primarina is pretty good for Blaziken too. Maybe Prim's better. Prim and just Dragalge. Dragalge? Do I want Dragalge this game? If I'm worried about Blaziken having T-Punch for my Prim, then yes, I'd want Dragalge. Otherwise, it just kind of does nothing in front of, like, Corviknight and Gholdengo. I'd rather have my Rotom Heat, I think. Let's see. Could it be a time of day thing rather than a stream thing? You know what? Maybe. I was thinking about that too. But like, I don't know. I don't really feel like the kind of opponents I get during the day are like that different from when I'm playing at night. I mean, they're all Asian. This is a good turn 1. What are I gonna taunt immediately? Because I want to get a Swords Dance in, obviously, right? I'm kind of down. Are they gonna taunt ASAP? Nope. Nice. So they reflect. My guess is they're gonna Parting Shot, and if they did want to swap something in here, it'd realistically be Blaziken, I want to say, or Corviknight. Yeah, or Corviknight. But if they're reading Ironhead, it would be one of those two, Corviknight or Blaziken. On the off chance it is Blaziken, I might as well go for an Earthquake. I think that checks out, chat. I think that checks. They're out, right? Yeah. Read of the Century immediately, potentially. Just the only problem is they got Veil up, so this is effectively like minus 1.5 damage on my Earthquake. I didn't even run him Heat. If they do have Corviknight this game, then I'll have to bank on Prim, I guess. Ooh, oh! But that's what I like to see. Oh, goodbye. Wow, that was basically like minus 1.5. And it lived, or died. Okay, that's good. I think Grimstone might come in again and Parting Shot again, maybe? No, now Blaziken is in. So this is where I'm worried. Although they kind of are forced to finish me ASAP, right? Otherwise, I kill them with EQ, so they're not going to Swords Dance here. So I might as well greed like Dragalge or Primarina here. Let's start with Dragalge, I think. Since that's probably safer. They're surely going for like CC here, so I can immediately threaten it. So this is good. Good thing about Dragalge this game. Yeah, 0.67, whatever. Yeah, something around there. Oh, they're going for Blaze Kick. Wait, they're running Blaze Kick? Can't remember the last time I've actually. Can't remember the last time I've actually seen Blaze Kick on a Blaziken. I was expecting like Flare Blitz or CC. At this point, I think I just click Acid Spray, right? Kind of have to, yeah, since Oh no, I don't have to. Light Screen isn't. Oh no, but Draco doesn't one shot, so I might as well. Yeah, I might as well. We will Acid Spray, and then we'll fish for Sludge Wave on potentially Grimmsnarl swapping in the turn after this. My guess is that they're gonna try and like force a Swords Dance here, maybe, or even just go for a CC, or a Flare Blitz, or I don't know. Yep, forcing the Swords Dance, and their best way to hit me would be, well, not Blaze Kick, yeah, CC. But then, that's just good for me. Very, very good for me. I might be in range, I'm not gonna lie, because of this freaking burn I got. Like, I might be in range of a +2 CC. I don't think so, but I do have to be careful of that possibility. I think they're dead to a Sludge Wave here, so we just rip it. In case Grimmsnarl swaps in, but no. Yep. Yeah, live this. Yeah, Dragalge's kind of too goated. And now it's Prim and Excadrill versus Grimmsnarl. This should be GG's. Boom! Yeah, Blaze Kick might be Blaziken's signature move, but man, is it not very good on it. Oh, I lived. GG's. Well, that's a good start to a stream. I'd say that's a fabulous start to a stream. Leave a like for that one. What's good, Javon? Welcome in. The problem with running Blaze Kick on Blaziken is Flare Blitz is just stronger. It might recoil you, but like, I don't know, in most cases, the Flare Blitz is, like, especially into like a Corviknight, you want Flare Blitz. You could run like some crazy Scope Lens Blaze Kick set. This is Mega Delphox, Mega Dragonite. It's probably about to be a Swampert lead. Some yawn bullshit. I generally like to have Asham or like Primarina in front of that. Primarina can Encore trap something. Do I want Prim in general in this game? It's good into Dragonite. I definitely need Dragalge this game. It's not even a bad lead into Swampert. Because Swamperts don't even run... Oh no, yeah, they do run Earthquake actually. It's Rotom Heat that does well into Swampert because they don't run like Wave Crash on these kind of sets. Is Rotom Heat good this game though? It matches Dragonite okay, because I'm running a Spidef set, but... they also have a Sneasler, my Dragalge beats that. Gambit, I would want my Drill this game. Drill looking not too bad for punishing Delphox and Swap In and also Dragonite. So I kind of like that. Or I just go Asham, which is a bit better than Delphox, and I go Rotom Heat to match the Dragonite and the Swampert. Prim and Drill both look really good this game though. But I'm out of time. Do you think Mega Absol Z will be good? I think so. It gets kind of eclipsed by Lucario Z, but like in the end, it's still a mon that can match Lucario Z in speed and potentially be able to one-shot it. So like that in itself is probably useful. Oh, this is a good turn one, I'd say. Probably do just want to Acid Spray. This could be Sash. They also could be swapping out here too. If I had to guess, they're maybe swapping into Gambit. Otherwise, the Acid Spray is pretty valuable, so yeah, we go for it. Quite frail, yeah. Probably gets one shot by like a King Gambit Sucker Punch, doesn't it? At like max Supreme Overlord. I think it'll be fine though. Like it'll be pretty good. Dark Ghost actually offensively isn't that crazy, which I think is gonna be the one thing that holds it back compared to like Lucario Z. But I mean, it looks like it'll hit hard enough, and if they actually do give it sharpness, that's gonna hit like a truck. So we'll just have to wait and see. What? Okay. Well, we get our Acid Spray down. Is the Pokemon has negative ways you play champions? For me, it was Cotton Guard Ampharos. I've seen Cotton Guard Ampharos once or twice. I don't think I've ever lost to it, but if you don't expect it and you only have like physical attackers, you could lose to that. Cotton Guard is just a scary move. Altaria, Ampharos, the dragons with hair, those guys. Lopunny, Cotton Guard, Baton Pass. Want a Draco here? Are they expecting it? Probably, right? But if they don't have Prim this game, then they can't really swap anyone that amazingly on Draco, so I think I'm fine with this. Otherwise, they're just sacking their... Okay. This guy really just trying to fish for a flinch and just get me as low as he can. Alright, well, I'm not surprised we're starting the stream like that. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's do this. Low-key my mistake for not flip turning earlier, actually. I should be trying to regen. You're kidding. This guy actually is going to get away with Rock Sliding my Dragalge 4 times. Because I missed the Draco and he also got a flinch. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. How do VDC players deal with this? Oh my god, just Rock Slide spam. How do VDC players deal with this? Honestly, my mistake for playing for Draco. I actually didn't have to. I could have just kept flip turn spamming. Yeah, because now he's going to CC. And now he's going to Rock Slide again. But I think I have to flip turn. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Finally, you miss a Rock Slide. I can't land my one Draco, but you land like 4 Rock Slides in a row. It's blasphemy. I think this is definitely... It didn't proc White Herb, right? So yeah, I figured it was Sash. Sash Unburden, right? This guy's whipping out the VDC Classic. Just spamming Rock Slide. Do I just Ceaseless for spikes here? I mean, I'm thinking it's a Sash on the Sneasler, so I don't care about Unburden. I don't care about anyone being Sash anymore. But the extra spike strip on like Swampert could be meaningful. I don't think it's the worst idea, since it kills you anyway. And if I lock Ceaseless that deters Delphox... Oh, I should just flip turn out now. I guess I should just flip turn out now. Let's do that. Get Dragalge in now so I can quickly regen again if I have to. My Rotom still exists in this game. Let's see. My Dragalge is in range of like Delphox Psychic or Psyshock. Dragonite, Draco Meteor. But if I put in Rotom Heat now, they're going to put in who? Swampert or Prim? I'm fine with that. If it's Prim, then I can just put in my Dragalge and have the regen. So this is the safer thing to put in first. Alright, well, VDC Rock Slide Simulator has me on the ropes right now. Yeah, I figured they would try and put in Dragonite next. So I didn't want to put Dragalge in first. And now we're going to fish for the good old classic Pain Split. Fuck you! Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I guess I lose this one, guys. My bad. D-Dance. Wait, so... Is there other Mega actually just Swampert? Or is Mega Delphox the only Mega on their team? Oh my god. Oh my god. What does this mean? What is it running? I'm taking multi-scale off here, so it will die to one Draco Meteor from my Dragalge. But what is this guy running? Oh, you're fucking okay. Alright, I'm just gonna forfeit. Yeah, it's gonna outrage now, isn't it? He knows what my full team is. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, my bad for not assuming physical Dragonite, I guess. I haven't seen this in a while. Bro started the game with a Rock Slide spamming and got lucky, and he just finished with physical Dragonite. I don't think I was ever going to beat that physical Dragonite, though. I didn't bring the right things. I didn't have my Primarina that game. Oh my god. Of course. I had an inkling that something would go wrong if I didn't bring Prim that game, and that was why. It was a physical fucking Dragonite. Wait, so hold on. I could have just brought my Excadrill. Anytime I bring Drill for Dragonite, it's always some flamethrower bullshit. I don't bring my Drill that game. It's something that Drill would have just annihilated. And same thing with Primarina. But no. Hodgenosh can't ever get it right on stream. I swear, shit like this never happens to me off stream. Just bullshit. Just I cannot explain it in other way than just bullshit. The Rock Slides were going to make you think he's a dipshit, bro's playing chess. No, I think he just fished for good luck, and he did get lucky. Like, he got one flinch, and I missed my Draco. Like, I think he's just the gambler. It didn't make me underestimate him at all. If anything, it made me more scared of him, because he very clearly had RNG in his control. So confident that he just left Sneasler on field in front of Dragalge. That's how in tune he is with Arceus. Anyway, what am I doing here? I don't want to force myself to bring H-Slam for Delphox when, like, I've seen Dragalge be able to live Psychic. Flip turn on it. Drill is probably not that great this game. Rotom Heat. Maybe I do just bring H-Slam. Actually, I'll just bring my own H-Slam. Whatever. Whatever. Dude, my games are so sweet whenever I'm playing off stream. And then it hits 8 PM and I go live and we're just getting right into this shit, aren't we? This guy's named Triple Axel. I should probably put him Rotom Heat. If this guy clicks like some bullshit like Power Gem here, then he's just hacking. Like, I don't even know why I'm considering that, but like, based on the trend of events that's happened just far. Okay. So what's the right call here? The immediate response to a Rotom Heat would be... he could just try and throw Garchomp in to resist like Overheat or something. Raichu, maybe if they want to predict Volt Switch or T-Bolt or something. Honestly, ripping Overheat's not the worst idea. If Delphox comes in, I could live Psychic or whatever. Primarina could be... Nah, I doubt it. This is either Garchomp or Delphox or Raichu coming in. I don't mind overheating Raichu if that really is swapping in. But if it's Garchomp, I'd like the Will-O-Wisp. If it's Delphox, I'd like the Volt Switch. So I have a lot of different things I want to do here. I don't think it'll be Garchomp realistically. Hopefully. Let's go for Overheat. Come on. It's Raichu, right? They're trying to predict T-Bolt or Volt Switch here? Alright. It wasn't Raichu because they brought Delphox. So the safe thing to do here is to actually Volt Switch on the off chance they go for a Gleam Read on my Samurott. That'd be a really sad way to lose. If they immediately switch for a Gleam Read on my Samurott here. Given that is my most conventional counter to Delphox. I haven't shown it yet this game, I think, but they could just go for it. I could Volt Switch here, but at the same time, that's making my Rotom take a lot more damage than I would need it to. And I still want it healthy enough to like swap it on like Meowscarada later, potentially. So let's go for a Heart Swap. And I think after this, we know they have a Meowscarada. I actually might go for a Sacred Sword play. On the Meow. We'll see, we'll see. Surely there's clicking Psychic or Psyshock, right? Surely. Or Substitute, okay. So there's that. Now, we've seen Meow this game. Anything else that would want to swap in on a Samrock clicking like Razor Shell here would be Garchomp. I guess if they have Primarina, that works too. So maybe I don't necessarily just lock Sacred Sword here, because they could still have a lot of other things outside of Meow to just swap in. So I might as well just at least click Ceaseless with Spikes. Yeah, that's not too bad. Ceaseless with Spikes. Yeah, we'll do it. Bang. Ow. Is it really into Meowscarada? If it is, then I'll try and go for a read next time. It's Corviknight though. So this means I put in Dragalge next. Good damage. They're gonna U-turn here, most likely. Lefties. I think the right call is to immediately put in my Dragalge. Because if they put in Delphox and Dragalge, I know it can live a Psyshock. If it's Meowscarada, I gotta recalculate, but I think I can live Triple Axle barely. Otherwise, I'll just be hard swapping in Rotom Heat again on that. Rotom Heat's very valuable this game. Just once Delphox is out of the picture, it should be easy. Meowscarada comes in. They know they can fish for Triple Axle. My Rotom used White Herb already, so knockoff won't do much to it. So it's always kind of free to swap in, but they also might be U-turning here. So I kind of want to flip turn to be extra safe. Now that I know that Dragalge is not that important this game, I can, yeah, use it to flip turn. To be safe. They either actually are committing to Triple Axle here, or they're trying to go for like a U-turn, or they're like trying to go for some knockoff read. If they are trying to do one of those extra things, okay. I'm pretty sure I can live this. I think. Oh, it's close. Yeah, but I got it. It's supposed to be even safer if I was like actually full HP, but I took some chip earlier. I took some chip from Corviknight U-turn. Okay, that might do something later. We will, technically I can put in Samurott. Oh, but Corviknight just comes in. I don't really like that. Yeah, we'll put in Rotom. And we'll probably just Volt Switch here, right? Now that I know what his full team is. Yeah. Perfect. We're slowly whittling down his team one by one. I can even Pain Split here. Is there a point in that? No, there isn't. They might try and juke me out here by going for another Triple Axle. Well played if they do. Okay, sure. So I need to try and Pain Split at some point then. Damn, this guy does not miss. I need to try and Pain Split somewhere to heal back. Probably in front of Corviknight if I ever get the chance. I made a small blunder here though. Meowscarada's getting low. Samurott can come in and threaten Ceaseless. Probably Razor Shell is my better bet actually, since Spikes doesn't matter that much this game anymore. It kills Meow. Corviknight can't really tank it that well on entry, and then Delphox obviously can't, so yeah, we'll commit. But if they really choose to sack one of them, Meowscarada can come right back in to re-choice into like Flower Trick, so we haven't won yet. Maybe Flip Turning was a better call here, but I think Razor Shell applies enough pressure. Like, Razor Shell will do like 40% here, right? And they're already at 70. Oh. No! Mirror Armor! They're gonna Roost here, right? I think. I do have time to put in Dragalge, or even have time to put in Rotom Heats, technically. Are they gonna U-turn immediately? Maybe. Okay, this is greedy, but I'm gonna try putting in Rotom. Because I'm trying to Pain Split here. Or better yet, I could Volt Switch immediately. Oh, they did immediately U-turn. Okay, damn. I thought they were gonna go for a Roost. So this is Corviknight leaving at 40% HP. So my HM once again can kind of lock Razor Shell. They're gonna put in Delphox now. Yeah. Okay, so I sack Dragalge. They even might go for a Gleam Read here. So yeah, there's no point in trying to put in Samurott. It's too risky. I put in Dragalge, sack. Samurott comes in, Razor Shell threatens Delphox. And then Meowscarada comes in and threatens Flower Trick. But then my Rotom can't swap in that well on that. Oh, okay. So then, but if I sack Rotom, I can't deal with Corviknight too well. So I need to... But they might go for a Gleam Raid on Sam here. They haven't shown what kind of other moves they're running. They definitely could be doing it here. I have to play it safe, I think. If they just Psychic here, that's going to really suck. But Gleam is a relatively common covered move on Delphox. I have to respect it. Or that. Or that. Wait, what? Flamethrower. Okay, well, I don't know what that was supposed to cover, but then if that's the worst they're doing, they're not running Gleam then, right? Alright. Then that tells me everything I need to know, I think. Let's put in Samurott. Ooh, the fact that my Dragalge can kind of still play this game is excellent. I just got a lucky swap in on Flamethrower. Okay. Substitute. Forces me to flip turn. Well played. Oh, actually, no. Does that force me to flip turn? I might not even have to. If he's not running Gleam, I could just stay in. Keep Razor Shelling. And then Meowscarada comes in. And then they try and Flower Trick my Samurai. I put in Dragalge. Yeah. Okay. Let's stay in. How do we stay in? Bang. This is an interesting game. Him having Corviknight's kind of annoying because it's just I can't really sack my Rotom Heat. Ow. Definitely modest. I don't think that's supposed to do that much. You're fucking joking! You're joking! You're joking! You're joking! You are kidding! No! You're kidding! You're actually kidding! Oh my god. Does this mean Meowscar? Oh my god! RNG, again. Third game in the stream, I'm about to take another fat RNG loss. Are you kidding? He connects one Flamethrower in my HM and I get burnt? Are we dead ass? Isn't he gonna swap out here? Into like Corviknight or Meowscarada? Oh my god. Whatever, I'm just going for it. Well played. You got a lucky burn. Oh my god. Unbelievable. He gets to win this game because he randomly burns me on the second Flamethrower. Yeah, and people say I don't have bad RNG. What a joke. They're U-turning here. But if they're U-turning... No, are they U-turning? No, they're not. They're not. I have to do this. Yeah, I should have swapped in Rotom Heat preemptively. That's my bad. It was pretty obvious that he were going to swap out after getting that lucky-ass burn, but... So fucking annoying, bro. Planned burn. Yeah, they subbed and Flamethrower in my H-Shan because they knew they were going to burn. This is what I'm talking about. All my opponents just know that they're lucky, so they just play it that way. Actually, so lame. They actually do U-turn. Okay. I think me stopping this Corviknight from roosting is not bad. But I also could have just stayed in H-Shan and Razor Shelled again. Damn. This is so annoying. What are they even doing here? At least this Meow can't swap in and out too many times because I got spikes down. The best way to hit Rotom here... Honestly, they might just triple Axle, right? Fuck. But I can't lose my Rotom Heat. I can't beat Corviknight that way. This game is so fucking annoying. All because I got burned, I lose this game. Are we kidding? My Rotom can't even paint split anything anymore. So it has to just live on this amount of health and like try and get a Volt Switch down on Corviknight at some point. Alright, I think I know what to do, but... They're gonna triple Axle. They're not gonna miss any, I bet. I have to put in Dragalge. RNG is your best friend? Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. If RNG was my best friend, they wouldn't be... Oh. They wouldn't be burning me off the second Flamethrower of the game. Yes, the opponent is very evil. They're a very evil and naughty RNG player. I guess they were trying to make a read on H-Shamrod there. Aren't they scarfed, though? I'm pretty sure they're scarfed. So, if they're putting in someone here, it's, Corviknight. So I just flipped one on that. Yes. Oh, they're not scarfed. My bad. I'm dead to this. Can he miss? No, but he doesn't miss. He burns off the second flamethrower, has rolled a max triple axle on every hit this game. Wait, so, oh wait, he's not scarfed. Oh my god, wait, I could have been playing this so differently. I didn't realize he wasn't scarfed. Okay. Okay, then if I lock Ceaseless here, they put in Corviknight, and then I would have to swap out. If I flip turn and kill here and then get Rotom Heat in, they're going to put in Delphox, which is forcing me to make a Samurott swap on what's probably Flamethrower, which will hurt. Flamethrower might not even kill Meowscarada out of here either. But if I lock Ceaseless or Razor Shell and then they get Corviknight in, I think I just lose, right? I think I have to flip turn. I need Rotom in first. I have no time either because of Aldo running Sucker Punch. Ah! They lived the. It's over. It's over. It's over. It is just over. Fantastic. Fantastic. But in the end, it's just, they win because of RNG. Like, what does this burn on my Samurott? My Samurott was in a position where I was about to win the whole game, and he just randomly burns me. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do, right? Aren't they just gonna click, Okay, actually, let's try and go for an outplay here, maybe. Yes, I know my time is low. It's because I got fisted by RNG, and I have to finally. I got fisted by RNG, and I have to think a lot harder about this game than this guy. I have to flip turn again. Ah, this is so annoying. Are they gonna sack their Meow or go for another Sucker Punch? They're going for another Sucker Punch. How do I win this? I don't think it's possible. Unless if they just royally fuck up here, which is not happening. Like, me being burnt just lost me the game. Like, it's just that simple. Like, there's just no way for me out of this game now. Because my one way to win this game just got burnt off of one Flamethrower. Or two. No, yeah, it was the one Flamethrower. They Flamethrower my Dragalge, no burn. They get one Flamethrower down to my Samurott and it just burns. Like, it's like the Rocket Will-O-Wisp back here. Like, what the fuck? It's so ridiculous. And I can try Volt Switching here, but it's pointless. Like, why is my time still counting down? I already locked in my move. I mean, yeah, I have to try and, like, go for a Razor Shell crit here. That'd be the only way I win. But I'm still burnt. Did they change how, like, the time counts down? I swear, it's counting down a lot faster than they used to back in the day. Congrats. Lost because of random burn off Flamethrower. Cool. Just crit. Just crit. I'll ignore all the bad energy in this game that happened if you just give me a comeback here with the crit. Please, please, please. Just let me have this, please. Just crit. I think it's enough to a burn. Please. Yeah, number of things I could have done about that. 0. So annoying, man. Like, this is like top 10 things that happen when I go live on this game. Like, whenever I'm playing off stream, it's like the most easy, like, free 10 elo ever. Or like 100 elo. I get on stream, I lose a game because I got burnt off of one Flamethrower on my HM. Like, okay, sure. Don't know what I could have done differently about that. Literally played that about as perfectly as I could. Oh my god. If I can't get the champion here because of shit like that constantly, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I was in a position to win, I remember. I had Sam in front of his Delphox, and none of his guys were in a position to swap in and Razor Shell. And by some miracle, Arceus lets him burn off that Flamethrower. They didn't burn my Dragalge, burnt my HCM specifically. Insane. Like, they knew exactly which mon to burn on my team. Oh my god. This guy's also running Dragalge. Dragalge's Skarmory. With a Bayonet and a Clawitzer. Okay. think my Rotom Heat's mandatory this game. Probably. Drill does work here as long as Skarmory's out of the picture. But getting Skarmory out of the picture isn't as easy as it sounds. Don't think H-Dam matters much. Prim doesn't do anything. Does my own Corviknight do anything? Not really. Such an unlucky burn. Yeah, I mean, that was, like, mathematically, that was, like, the worst. Like, that was the best possible burn they could have got. They flamethrowered my Mega Dragalge. That could have burned, but of course it didn't. They go for another flamethrower just on my H-Jam from behind the sub. Of course it burns. Like, of course it does. Like that, like, if they didn't get that, they would have lost. Like, there was no other way out for them, like, from that point in the game. I had H-Jam in front of everyone at low HP. Razor Shell spam was at least going to take out 2 of their guys. Would have been an easy win. But no. But no. What do I have into this? Fuck. Could this be Mega Skarmory? Nah, probably not. They're probably just getting spikes down here, right? I'm breaking sturdy with this flip turn, unless if they have lefties. I guess I would be slower than Skarmory here. I'm not really too worried about Mega Bayonet. My team usually does well around it. Rotom Heat in particular can just burn it. They got rocks now, which is frustrating. If they have a Dragalge, they're going to put it in. My Rotom Heat can paint split to heal up, but I have a feeling it's about to be a 20-minute match. If the guy's just running Dragalge with this, then that can always just swap in here. So I might as well Volt Switch out. Yeah. There's only like one way I can win this, I think. If Drill by some god can like Swords Dance enough and to like break through Dragalge and Skarmory. How's the games going? If you're really curious about what happened last game, I recommend you rewind. Right to the point where I got burnt off a singular flamethrower and lost the game. That's how my day's been so far. Any loss I've had today was just bad RNG. I do have to Swords Dance here, right? Am I able to break through Skarmory with just Swords Dance, though? I don't know. Skarmory is pretty tanky. And I bet these sets are running like Max Fizz Bulk, right? And not having Rotom Heat immediately in front of this thing will be worrying. Quite worrying. But I can also get a lucky Rock Slide flinch like that other motherfucker, so maybe. Come on, show me the money. Show me the money, give me a flinch. Come on. No! Oh. That's quite nice. What are they doing here, though? New plan, actually. They didn't even do over half. It's not even worth it. Unless if I got 2 flinches in a row, but... No roosting here, right? So, I just paint split here. Heal back all the rock ship I've taken. This is gonna be a 20-minute match. We're playing the exact same strat effectively. If I brought Corviknight, this game actually would be even worse. They actually kind of have a way to break through me because Rotom Heat's a bit exploitable. Volt Switch here. What's your favorite comp at the moment? Mine. The one I'm playing. I'm ride or die with this team. What are they doing here? I mean, they probably know I'm going to my drill, right? Are they just trying to get Draco damage on it? Are they flip turning immediately? Think you need rocks on drill? I don't know what I'll take out though. If I'm running a Hazard's Mon, it would be someone else. My drill can't take out anything. Every move is a little too important. Oh! Okay, well you're hard swapping to Skarmory, I bet. So do I try and run back the same thing again? It's not worth it though. We're just gonna perpetually be in the same pattern over and over again. And I don't think it's ever gonna change. Until they just run out of moves or something. And I know the Skarmory's probably running IDF Body Press too. So that's gonna be able to hit my Excadrill here, so I can't really 1v1 it like that. I did get a lucky Rock Slide flinch earlier, but... Alright, let's see what he's doing. Maybe. Maybe this is an IDF Body Press. Another flinch. Give me another flinch. I'm gonna just die off my own Life Orb, though, by doing this over and over. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, how broken is Rock Slide? No wonder my opponent from a few games back was just spamming this. Well. Roost. How do VGC players deal with this? This Rock Slide move. But I'm slowly dying to my own Life Orb chip. I don't know if this is worth it. I might just get low enough for them to just confirm Body Press on me at some point. Like, if they're running that, they'll just throw it out right here. Yeah. Am I dead to this? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would have been able to win this. I would have needed. Yeah, my Corviknight. I needed my Corviknight this game. My drill practically just does nothing because Skarmory exists in this game. Realistically, I should hard Volt Switch out now. Although I'll be taking massive Rock Chip when I come back later. But I kind of need to. Yeah, I need to. Okay. Are they even gonna let me do this though? Like, let my Dragalge potentially beat their Dragalge with Draco Meteor? My build is weird though. It actually doesn't do that well into other Dragalges if they're running like max Spadef or like offensive Dragalge or something. My stat spread's a bit all over the place. But I don't even think they're gonna let me do this, are they? They're just gonna put in Skarmory. Yeah, that's the most optimal thing they can do. So this game doesn't end until they run out of Roosts. Or until one of our Dragalges just trades each other. And I kind of just sacked my drill for no reason because I was trying to fish for something. Into these kind of games is where I'd want T-Bolt on my Dragalge, but... There's so many other games where T-Bolt just isn't that good. T-Bolt's pretty much only for Skarmory and... what? Skarmory and, Corviknight. Why do they Body Press? They thought I was gonna hard swap into, Rotom Heat? Are they unfamiliar with the flip turn tech? Wait, this is perfect. Hold on. I know what they're gonna do. I'm dead to one more Rock Chip though, so I kind of have to Pain Split. This Skarmory's leaving at a lot of, very low health though. They'll die to one more Draco Meteor. But I do Pain Split here. Right? Because they're surely putting in Dragalge? Yep. So this will hold me up enough to live, whatever the hell they're trying to do. If they're fishing for a Draco here... No, but they were trying to Toxic earlier, right? Yeah, they were trying to Toxic earlier. But I also wouldn't want my Dragalge to just swap in on Draco too. Bit of a tough call, but let's just go for it. I hope they're just Toxicing again. My Prim is on Citrus, yes. Yeah, just go for Draco. So I should have stayed in and Pain Split again. That's my bad. Yeah, ow! Yeah, ow. Okay, so... They could just try and greed a speed tie. I think I know I'm objectively slower because of the stat spread I run. With the nature I run. So I am slower, I feel like. But they might not know that and just throw in Skarmory to sack and then get Dragalge back in. So during that, I can put Rotom, and otherwise Rotom can just swap in on -2 Draco Fine from this guy. And that puts me in an alright spot, I think. The problem is allowing Dragalge to regen. Oh no, they're out. Yeah, I figured. Into Umbra. Okay. Yeah, this games might not be favorable for me. Dragalge doesn't really work in Trick Room. Like, theoretically, stat spread is fine for it, but the way it wants to play is too different from how Trick Roomers want to play. It just doesn't really work. Attempt Pain Split. Thank you. They're gonna yawn, because Umbreon is annoying, or that. Even worse. I don't think that's the end of the world, though. I don't think I'm gonna leave Rotom Heat too long on field. Is this really winnable? I've like half given up on this game like 5 turns in, because I kind of knew my comp is just bad compared to this one. My comp is a Dragalge team that's just built to like cover a lot of different other teams in the meta. This guy's running just pretty much a very stally Dragalge team with Umbreon. My Dragalge team just doesn't really do all that well into it. I can't really break through the Dragalge Skarmory cycle that well. The best thing I can do is just bring my own Dragalge and Corviknight, which I didn't. I need to find room for my Dragalge to regen, so I need to forcibly swap in Rotom Heat again. I don't think Draco will do much. Oh, they're out. Wow, they just don't want to. They just don't want to try it. All right, so if they're allowing my Dragalge to regen, that's good for me. Because Skarmory's in a position where it can't really swap back in on anything, otherwise it'll just get killed at its current health. If I take more Rock Chip and Poison, it might be over for me. I want to Pain Split again, but Umbreon's already kind of low from the other Pain Split, so I'm not going to heal as much from this one. So if I Volt Switch out now into my Dragalge, threaten Acid Sprays, and flip turn it into my Rotom Heat to Pain Split something, that's probably better. Pain Splitting Dragalge, realistically. Something like that. Or do I just Pain Split now and then Volt Switch out? They might be yawning here and they might protect afterwards. I think Volt Switching out now makes more sense. Ugh. This is hard. This might be winnable, but I have to work really hard for it. At least Skarmory's kind of dealt with now. I got it low. I don't think I'll ever be able to swap in. Unless if they try and make a read on me, Acid Spraying and swap in. Foul play. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, then I need to flip turn here. God, this is annoying. So every other loss building up to this one was just bad RNG, and then this one is just like a bad team matchup. Like, my team is almost never able to beat this kind of team. Kind of have to flip turn here. I think they're gonna maybe try and wish here, right? Which is sort of what I want. Or maybe they're out into... What are they trying to read here? Yeah, I think they're gonna try and sack Skarmory here, maybe, right? If they're worried about something. Otherwise, the best place to just either foul play again or wish. I hope they're wishing because I can Pain Split that. Yeah. Ow! Oh my god. I don't know how winnable this is gonna be, you guys. Citrus Berry. I need to try and Pain Split. I'm taking rocks here. I'm poisoned. Alright, Umbreon's not running Yawn. It's Toxic, right? They're gonna try and foul play here, most likely. How much is it gonna do? Or are they out to... No. Okay, that heals me enough to live, I think. Whoa, why is that doing... Why is that doing so much? Question answered. Could have actually got a Volt Switch in and probably lived still. If they didn't crit that foul play, whatever. Guess it wasn't meant to be. Whenever I go live, the game just sends the worst possible energy at me. 3 games in a row. This is the pattern consistently, chat. At the start of every stream, it's shit RNG. Burnt off a flamethrower. Crit off a foul play. Get flinched by like 2 rock slides. Miss Dracos. We actually do end up picking it back up at the end of every stream, but like... This still like just... This does a number on my sanity, man. Like, the game is just so racist towards me anytime I go live. Like, what is this? What is this godforsaken RNG? I have to bring Corviknight. Oh, this guy's team is annoying for me too. Rain Metagross. This is I think I need to try and fit Drill somewhere on this team. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This Metagross is annoying. Yeah, it's these 3. Do not blame RNG. Yo, can someone ban this guy, please? What do you mean, do not blame RNG? Have you been watching these games with your eyes closed? Let's take that flamethrower burn game, for example. Tell me how RNG was not a factor in me losing that game. Wait, hold on. They're leading Swampert here? Wait, is this not what I think it is? Is this actually Yawn and like rocks and shit? I guess it could be. I don't know why else you're leading Swampert without Rain, right? Am I really just flip turning into my... Or no, why not just fish for a Razor Shell? Kinda looks like I'm in a position to. They are Mega-ing. The best way to get hit me is this Earthquake, really. It won't... Okay, it'll do a decent amount, but I'm kind of willing to do this, I think. If I didn't get a defense, of course I don't, but if I did, it would have confirmed a 2-shot. They just go for flip turn. Interesting. Mega Swampert lead with flip turn. Maybe flip turning into their Pelipper here. Ah. So, okay. My best way to get damage down on Pelipper is Razor Shell. However, Pelipper can Hurricane my Samurott decently. And if the last mod is Basket Legion, I don't want to be too low. So maybe I do forcibly put in Corviknight. But they also might be... If they're U-turning here, getting Corviknight in immediately is good. But I have a feeling they might be trying to just hit with Pelipper. If so, then I should Razor Shell twice, because I know that kills. Damn, I'm getting no defense drops. They do go for Hurricane. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that did a lot more than I thought. Well, that's not good. I'm worried about this Pelipper being Scarfed. So if I put in Corviknight now, and surely if there's Scarf there, just they can't do anything, right? I guess I could put in Excadrill too. Actually, yeah, Drill makes more sense, because if they're Hurricane spamming, I can resist. And I'm faster if not Scarfed. And even if they are Scarfed, then they can't Weather Ball me. Yeah. I need Corviknight healthy too for the Swampert. If the last one is Basket Legion, I can still use Corviknight for that. Oh, the U-turn there? Okay. What are they? Okay. So they could Wave Crash my... They could Wave Crash my Excadrill here instead of Earthquaking. Swapping Corviknight in on a Wave Crash is generally not a good idea. The safest thing I can do is sack Asham and then get Corviknight in clean. But my Asham can still, like, beat Pelipper with what's it called? Ceaseless Edge. Basket Legion. It's not Mega Floette or Mega Metagross anymore. I think the last one's probably going to be Arcaudon, right? So, yeah, I definitely don't want to sack Drill here. But making a Corviknight swap in a Wave Crash is risky, because that definitely could be what's happening here. Oh, but sacking Asham also just doesn't sound like the best of sub ideas. Let's try this. I mean, I don't think it's that unlikely that he doesn't Cleek EQ here, right? Like, you wouldn't want to unnecessarily... Oh. You wouldn't want to unnecessarily recoil off like Wave Crash and potentially lose. When you don't have to. From his perspective, because I haven't shown my Corviknight yet. But now he's gonna put in Pelipper, right? I messed up. I messed up. This Pelipper is running Scarf and like offensive, I think. Oh, it's freaking Arcalodon. Okay, well that's good then. That means my H-Slam doesn't really do much anymore. If this isn't Damp Rock, then rain is ending soon. They're probably just Electroshotting, right? It's probably just Arcalodon that's Scarfed. AV or Spheres on the well played, I guess. I played this kind of bad. I kind of got mixed up by Flip Turn Swampert. I haven't really seen that on Mega. Oh, dude, it's just every stream goes like this, or some streams go like this. I just get so tilted off of like bad RNG games that now I'm just playing tilted. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Oh no. Well, at least the rain's gone. Brother, it's Substitute. It's about to be Aura Sphere, isn't it? Knowing my luck, it's about to be Substitute and Aura Sphere to be able to hit my Exeggutor. Yeah, just somehow it's about to be. But I need to break this up. I have to. Okay, I could technically. No. Okay, let's EQ. Because we gotta break this. If this is actually about to be Aura Sphere with this subset, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. There's no way. That'd like literally be the perfect set of moves to deal with my Exeggutor. No. Might do a lot still. Decent amount. So I'm showing EQ. Okay, so I Swords Dance here, right? Because they could be putting in Pelipper. Oh, but Pelipper might be Scarfed. That's what I'm worried about. I mean, I think I'm overthinking here. It might not be Scarfed, but if it is, then I kind of need to hit it preemptively, like Rock Slide or something. Right? Instead of Swords Dancing. Do I risk it on that? Oh, did it U-turn after the Hurricane? Oh, that was within the same. Oh, it was, wasn't it? Okay, so it's not Scarfed. So I can't Swords Dance then. No, you're right. It did U-turn after the Hurricane. I forgot about that. Okay, all right. Then we have a free Swords Dance here because they're gonna swap in Pelipper, right? So I can at least get rid of Pelipper, but I have to respect the rain after, and I can't sack my drill. So I guess we're just sacking H-Slam. Okay, but there's still a few things that can happen here. They might just swap in Swampert here instead of letting Pelipper die. I don't think so, right? I think they're gonna sack Pelipper. So let's go for Rock Slide. Finish off Pelipper. And then they're gonna put in Swampert next. I sack my H Samurott. And then get Corviknight and clean. But then once Arcalodon tries to do Electroshot shit, I will put Exeggutor back in, threaten EQ. That should be game. Okay. So I thought it would be either Scarf on Pelipper or Arcalodon, but it was neither of them. Okay, now they didn't know I have a Corviknight, they definitely will Wave Crash here, right? Yeah. So, this Swampert probably knows that I can stall out Wave Crash and IDEF up on it. So, I mean, they might try it once, maybe, if they don't really know what the interaction is like, and then once they see that the damage isn't there, they'll swap into Arcalodon, which I would want to get drilled right in front of it immediately, because they know I have a drill now. So they might try and just like, they might not even Electroshot. They might try and preemptively Draco to kill that. I think their set's about to be Substitute, Draco Meteor, Electroshot, and Flash Cannon, right? Okay, but we gotta stop at Roost Stinger. Let's do that, because I think they're gonna Wave Crash again, right? Oh, is this Adamant? Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, wait. This might be Adamant, not Jolly. I messed up. I might not be able to live the second one. But are they living the recoil? No. So I guess it's alright. And then that leads my drill to 1v1 Arcalodon. Okay. Damn, that did more than I remembered it doing. What the hell? Are they going to put an Arcalodon now? It looks like they're going to die to the next Wave Crash. Well played. Now I have to make a difficult choice. That has to be adamant. Anytime I played against most Mega Swampers, that Wave Crash doesn't do that much. It does like a little over half at most. So now here's the problem. They know I have an Excadrill. And they saw me swap it in on it earlier. Oh, Electroshot's done. Oh, okay, then... But if I U-turn this thing, I stamina it. They're gonna Flash Cannon here, right? Most likely. Or are they gonna actually try and Draco to predict Excadrill here? That's possible too. Okay, let's U-turn, let's U-turn, I think. Oh, no. Or better yet, don't we just sack our Corviknight? Like, just let it die? Because I think Drill EQ will one-shot, and then outspeed Swampert. So, rather than risking giving us a stamina by U-turning, don't we just die? Right, chat? This account on build does look kind of bulky, but there's no way it lives life or boosted EQ, right? I don't think so. So, I think U-turning is pointless. Well, IDEF. Yeah. I think they're gonna... Oh, right. I forgot about that. Fuck. Whatever. I mean, at least they can't Electroshot me immediately. Right, they were substituting. Whatever, I mean, this doesn't change anything. But it means I have to hit it then. And it's gonna get stamina boosts. Bro, the Sour Caldon is actually so annoying. But it can't really hit me here, except for Electroshotting. But it can't fire immediately, so... All I have to do is swap in Excadrill when it's about to fire, right? They still get a +1 though, which is annoying, but... But me giving it a stamina boost here is what's most annoying. Because I think Breaking Sub does still give stamina, right? Right? Or am I wrong? Oh, it does. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh! Wait, that's very valuable information. Hold on. Okay, then I just swap in here. Okay. And I can still potentially hold on to Corviknight for the Swampert. Okay, hold on. I thought it was gonna... Okay, either it's not stamina or it doesn't work the way I think it does. Nice. Beautiful. So you're not living this. You're not. You're 80... You're... How much? 86%... Yeah, there's no shot. There's 0 chance you live this. And I'm definitively fast. I'm running Jolly. So you're cooked. Yeah. And you're not gonna swamp and Swapper because that would be heinous. Yep. So go for EQ. Tear it to shreds. Bang! Let's go. Let's go, chat. Yeah, I knew it'd be easy to play this once the rain ended. I just have to survive. Corviknight's the GOAT. Corviknight's been carrying me a lot into these kind of matchups. In my experience, it tends to diffuse Mega Swampert pretty well. That one just kind of surprised me because I think it was adamant. Chat, this is why though, I don't understand why people don't run Damproc on their Pelipper. It's so good. Like, if you're not running Scarf, you should run Damproc. Like, imagine that guy had 3 more turns of rain there. I would have had to suffer a lot more. It would have been a lot harder to win. Yeah, exactly, Crow. Like, I mean, I think I still could have outplayed it if they had a bit more rain, but like, it was a lot easier that they didn't. Like, they definitely had more, they could have had more room to make more reads and like try and win that game if they had more rain. My goal was to keep swapping back and forth though. Like, anytime he threatened using Electroshot, I would just swap in Drill. And if I ever thought he was gonna try and go for a Draco to read my Drill, then like I would have Corviknight in front of it. I was prepared to do that, but the rain ended early, so like didn't have to do that at all. Drill is good into teams like this. Very good into teams like this. I just need Mamoswine out of the picture. And the best way to do that is generally Corviknight, yeah. Corviknight's the best way because not only does it deal with it, but it can also avoid getting Endeavor cheesed. Just body press it once and then like finish it. Pretty good into Umbreon too, yeah. We'll take it this game. And definitely have... yeah, this is 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Let's actually lead Dragalge. 1, 2, 3. I think my team does pretty well into teams like this. These Venusaur, Skeldurge cores. Leave a like on the stream, guys, if you're just joining. We're finally catching a break a bit. Like, Hajinosh just pure skill is breaking through the shit RNG a bit. What are they doing here? Probably just Earthquaking. Mamoswine is pretty simple. It won't ever do anything that really surprises you outside of, like, Endeavor. But that's not something we have to worry about right now. Like, it'll just EQ or an Icicle Crash or whatever. Corviknight can always just match it. And then just play it slowly. The moment I can take Sash off this Mamoswine, game's a lot easier. Might not even be that, but just to be safe, we should respect it like it is. My guess is they're going to stay in and try and Endeavor cheese me, right? So we'll just body press them once. Never mind. Is it Skeledirge? Skeledirge. Okay. So Skeledirge is actually very easy for me to manage. All I got to do is... Okay, yeah. We'll put in Dragalge here. And we flip turn. Every Mamo is just running... Well, not every, but the one I'm expecting is like Sash, EQ, Ice Shard, Endeavor, Icicle Crash, right? Okay. Once Mamo's out of this picture, this game should be easy. Drill into Skeledirge is weird. You want to be Swords Dance prior to the interaction. Swords Dancing in front of it's scary since, you know, they can Torch Song, right? Or Will-O-Wisp. But anyway, Mega. Technically, I can Draco spam on this thing. Should I just do that? Technically, I can threaten it with my Dragalge. Yeah, actually, I don't need to set up Drone for the Skeledirge at all. Let's just play it like this. They're realistically going to swap into Mamoswine. Getting the preemptive Acid Spray is not bad. They're out. I should have flip turned, actually. Oh, it's Venusaur. Never mind. Oh, my beasts. Yeah, this should be easy. I don't foresee myself with losing this. My Dragalge team was perfectly designed to dismantle annoying Venusaur teams like this. Oh, that confirms Draco. Yeah, you're done. You're finished to Draco. So you're going to have to either swap in Mamoswine, which takes off Sash like I want, or you're going to put in Skeledirge, which doesn't even take Draco that well. I'm in a position where I actually can keep Acid Spray spamming. I like this more, though. Let's just drop Draco here. No, they're committing. Ooh. I might not even need my Excadrill. If I got Swords Dance Drill set up, I would have just swept this whole game. Might not even need it, though. Yeah, they're leash shooting. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. What amount of health are you at right now? You're at 87. You're at -2 now. Now it's an Acid Spray. Oh, fuck. My bad. Okay, might have miscalculated a bit. Okay, okay. So that means it's a decently Spadef bulky build, right? I haven't ran the calc, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be generally a confirm, that combo. Flip turn here. How did your team handle T-Punch Metagross? Corviknight. Corviknight literally just I-defs in front of it. It's not really an issue. Actually, that reminds me, when I was playing off stream today, I was running into 40 different Metagrosses. And Corviknight just I-def body pressed all of them, and they all just forfeit. Like, it's so beautiful. Corviknight is so unbelievably good into Metagross. Even like the I-def body press Metagross, I've seen a couple of those. Corviknight just mogs them. That's my way of dealing with Metagross. Just throw Corviknight at it. They're gonna Earthbound me here, right? That's what I'm fishing for here. Yeah. I'm fine with this, but... Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. No. If they're tanky enough to live a -2 Draco Meteor, they're not running a Fizzbulk build. They're cooked to this EQ. There's no way they live this. I could also greed for another Swords Dance, but, nah. Yeah, they're making the mistake of sacking Mammal here, aren't they? Yep. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So I scare them out, but because Excadrill is strictly faster than Mamoswine, right? I think. Mammo's base 80. I just pick it up here. The worst thing they can do is Ice Shard. So yeah, we won. We just cooked them. We just fried them. I knew +2 Excadrill would just 1v3 this. I just need to find the right angle. Yeah, Iron Head. Yep. It's over. And then +2 Drill ignores Unaware off Skeledirge. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Mammo's base 80, if I recall. Forfeit, man. I think you already know how this is gonna go, buddy. Oh yeah, put in your Skeleturge. You're gonna ignore my Swords Dance. You're gonna ignore my Swords Dance here. Totally. Bro doesn't know that I broke the mold, bro. I broke the mold, man. Do I even need +2 to kill Skeletors there? I wonder. It depends on the build. I think max Fizzbolg builds generally can tank even Life Orb BQ. Oh, I love extra drill, chat. If you hate teams like this, just run drill. It's so good into these annoying Skeletor teams. Alright, let's see if this EQ would have been enough. Yeah. Oh my god. So his best play was just sack Venusaur and put a Mammo into stop, but he got greedy. Because he obviously wanted to hold on to Venusaur for the rest of my team. That's the type of fear that Extra Drill instills in its opponents. What do you think the best Mega on the format is? Okay, if I was being unbiased and I was giving like an objective opinion, probably Metagross. It's like the most flexible, the easiest you can just throw onto any team, and because of its wide move pool, like it's pretty easy for it to function for whatever your team needs. But I personally, I think Dragalge's great, but like Dragalge obviously doesn't have as much flexible team building. Like this guy just has a random Metagross Hippowdon team, and it works just because Metagross is probably running. Let's see, yeah, probably running T-Punch on this team for like my Prim and stuff, for sure, or like Asham. Delphox is pretty good. Yeah, Delphox is up there too. I think Dragonite, Delphox, and Metagross are like objectively pretty good. But if I had to give my own personal opinion, I think Dragalge's so flexible. That's what I love about it. Like it's good into a lot of teams, and that's something you obviously would like when laddering, being as like flexible as possible into like different kinds of opponents. This guy's a bit weird. If I ever get Corviknight in front of Metagross, he stops me with Arcaladon or Primarina. Yeah. Dragalge is not that important in this game. I think I go... It's a bit greedy, but I'm gonna do 1, 2... No, actually, no. I need a water type somewhere. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I think. Yeah. Is Asham or Meowscarada a better Scarf user in your opinion? There's some teams where Scarf Asham just feels a lot better, but overall Meow just does more things. Mainly just triple axle. But the reason why I just have Asham on the team though is because I need something specifically to be able to swap in an Delphox pretty freely without having to worry about like anything outside of like Dazzling Gleam. Meowscarada doesn't have that same luxury. Like I can't swap in a Flamethrower. This is a weird turn 1. I didn't bring my Dragalge, and of course this is what I'm facing. Do I just let my Prim trade this? I guess I do, yeah. Although my Prim isn't really built for Prim 1v1s, because, oh my fucking god. Do I Encore this? Oh, imagine if I Encore turn 1. God damn it. Okay, not the worst. I think what I do now is okay, maybe they do agree to second Combine. It's actually not impossible. Otherwise, they're Moonblasting me here, right? Encoring them into Moonblast isn't the worst thing. My god. Bro, what is this Combine? I guess people just run that to confirm 1v1s against other Prims. Y'all know I love the Encore, though. So, they're just in Moonblast spam mode. I think Corviknight just deals with it, right? How well can Drill set up on this? +1 is quite scary. But it's resisted in the end. It probably won't do that much, right? And I can threaten Swords Dance EQ. And then no one wants to swap in a Swords Dance EQ, really. So, this is greedy, but I think this is doable. If I just Encore turn 1, man. If I just Encore turn 1. They also might be out here, maybe, if they're worried about... No. Come on, there's no way this does like that much, right? What? Wait, really? Oh my god, over half? We'll have to assume that Life Orb EQ's enough here. Damn, that's slightly unfortunate. Damn, over half. I couldn't even Swords Dance. It does kill though. Okay. Diffused it, but damn, that was terrifying. Now my drill's kind of low before fighting our Caledon, so I can't really hard swap drill on a Caledon now because Draco still might be enough. They put a Metagross though. I haven't shown my Corviknight yet. This Metagross likely will just click Earthquake here, right? They're worried about my drill potentially. Like, I don't know. Like, they don't want to keep my drill alive, obviously. Like, they're not going to go for some stupid read here. They're going to just go for EQ or Hammer Arm. I'm thinking EQ, though. That's, like, the more realistic coverage move. They're not really in a position where they can go for some insane raid. They don't know I have a Corviknight yet. And Excadrill is a mon that can just straight up kill them if they don't take care of it properly. So, there's no way they're going for, like, T-Puncher. They're, honestly, I don't say this much. They are stream sniping if they T-Puncher. Let's see. Or eye-deffing. Nope. EQing, like I said. And just having EQ in your moveset tells me that you're not running eye-def body press. So that's something. Your last mon, if it's Greninja, then... yeah, we're in a pretty good spot to eye-def. If it's our Caledon, then I'm going to have to probably sack, Prim, get extra and clean. Yeah. Alright. I have a lot of ways to win this. They're hard out into our Caledon. Into our Caledon. Okay. So what do I call here? My drill, I'm worried about... okay, well, they're realistically T-bolting here. I think drill, unless if their Caledon's like max Fizzbolk, generally EQ will just one-shot. And then they can't swap in Metagross on that, right? So I think the safer thing is to just sack Prim on the off chance they really are trying to going for some insane Draco read on my X-Zero here. Since Prim doesn't really matter for the rest of the game anyway. And then get drill in, and that should be a good position for us. Yeah, but it is on the ball, yeah. I expected as much. Not worth Aqua Jetting, right? Like, I don't think there's a point trying to... there's no point. Like, I might stamina this guy. 30 doesn't matter, and the chip damage is irrelevant. I'm just somewhat worried this could be like a max Fizzbolk or Caledon. Like, that could maybe live Life Orb EQ, I don't know. Highly unlikely, though. I think we played this right. This should be GG's. Metagross always just loses to Corviknight from a neutral state. And that's what we're going to get here. EQ. You can't swap out, can you, buddy? This is Life Orb boosted EQ. Can you live this? Mold Breaker for your 30. Hey! That's why I love the drill, guys. That's why we love the drill. Love when drill wins his games. GG's. Nice. Alright, finally ping up some momentum, chat. Can we get some water? I'll be right back. Yeah, we're win streaking now. Yes, we are, chat. I got back from the gym right before the stream. My hair is like kind of sweaty. It's bothering me. You. They have a Corviknight, so I need you. Prim looking good. Not really. Raichu and Gengar are really hard to play into as Prim. I like Asham somewhat Cure, but realistically I think just going these three. These three are good. Drill? Does Drill do anything in this game? Nothing that's nothing that important. Although if it ever gets in front of like Umbreon and gets a Swords Dance in somehow, like it threatens EQ on anyone except for Corviknight. But the presence of Corver Knight, yeah, makes it too hard to play Drill, I think. Maybe I do just bring Prim. Do I need my own Corver Knight? Asham just to get Spice down is not the worst idea. Nah, I think Corv just for the Garchomps valid. Yeah, let's do that. The triple threat. It's funny to think that effectively every loss I've had today was just some element of bad RNG. In any game outside of that, I've won. Like, there's a very clear and consistent pattern of Hodge and Josh streams that I'm sure you guys are picking up on too. Have you ever had a 10 win streak? The highest I've ever gone is 12, I think. I forget how many seasons ago, but it was something like that. Gengar, huh? If I get my theoretical acid spray down and then threaten Draco, they're gonna swap in Prim, so I could technically Slud Wave that. Or just putting in Corver Knight. But, wait, what did I bring this game? No HM, so yeah, we'll acid spray. Otherwise, I would have been flip turning into my HM here. The Dragalge Swarm. You mean Swampert? The Dragalge Swampert game had no bad RNG. Yeah, and I won, right? And I did win that game, did I not? Oh fuck! Wait, is this the freaking protect disable nonsense? I hate this shit so much. Actually, so frustrating. So should I be flip turning preemptively then? Go right into Rotom Heat and then curse you, protect disable. That would be a way to kind of make this annoying. Whatever, it's not the end of the world. Let's go for it. Never mind, it's not. I've seen protect disable once, and it's just been messing with my mind. That shit is so annoying. Yeah, if you want to protect Encore and disable, you're actually evil. Like, you're genuinely evil. Okay, they're worried about Draco here. I mean, if it's just Corver Knight, then whatever. But maybe they don't have Prim this game, so I should, yeah, lock Draco, and they're going to sack their Gengar here. Let's see. Or they're going to protect again, right? Let's just lock Draco. Now they're out. And it's about to be Primarina, like I said, isn't it? No, it's just Corver Knight. Okay. Alright. That tells me they're not... Okay, they still could have Primarina, but, like... They were just too scared to swap it on a potential Sludge Wave. That's valid. Looking at as two Carmonzo, Gengar, and Corver Knight, I somewhat doubt that it's going to be Primarina on top of that. I think our last bound's going to be Umbreon, if I had to guess. We will be flip turning here. Rotom Heat should be getting good damage down on Gengar and Corver Knight always. Just whatever the third mon is, if it tanks Rotom Heat too well, then I'm in a bad spot. Like, Umbreon would be the worst thing, because it can always just tank the Volt Switch and, like, heal back up. But if the last one really is Prim, then I'm in an excellent position. My favorite position. No, yeah, Gengar doesn't get Encore anymore. I was just talking about Encore Disable in general. Like, freaking, like, Sableye. Bayonets. I did just flip turn out. So, yeah, I have to put him Rotom to Volt Switch. I don't think I want to let Corver Knight take Shadow Ball. Technically I can just fight this thing with my Rotom, but I don't think there's a point, right? Nah. That'll do a little bit. Not even half. Alright, we're good. As long as my Rotom's just alive for Corver Knight, that's all that matters. Cool, and at this point, I don't even need to Acid Spray Gengar. I don't even need any foreplay. Just get straight to the action. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Mega Gengar is that good either. I kind of dropped it kind of lower in my recent tier list. It's definitely not as strong as it used to be. IMO, I agree. Like I don't lose the Mega Gengar very often, nor do I see it very often either. They're probably putting in or yeah. I don't think, are they gonna really just let Gengar die? Like I'm gonna flip turn here. It's harmless. My team just does very well into Gengar, generally. They're out here though, right? getting the immediate pivot's nice. I also just want to save my Dracos. I'm kind of worried that I actually might run out of Dracos before I get the one that kills Gengar. So yeah, I'm trying to be a little conservative here. Nice. Flip turn immediately on Corviknight. And now they kind of have to show their third Mon. Unless if they're really going to just swap in Gengar on a Volt Switch. If their third Mon is Prim, then yeah, they'd kind of have to. I also would like to find opportunities to Pain Split. But if Gengar is swapping in, then it's pointless. So yeah, we'll go for the immediate Volt Switch, I think. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, if this Corviknight's smart, or knows exactly what I'm building on my Rotom Heat, they might tank the Volt Switch and Roost. I've seen people do that. Would be a minor inconvenience, but would give them some tempo. Nope. Oh, it is Prim. Alright, well, this is going exactly the way I wanted to. I kind of figured if they brought these three, my Corviknight's kind of pointless this game. So I would have rather brought, like, Excadrill to at least maybe try and fish or something after Corviknight dies, or just set up spikes with Sam. Corviknight just sits here and does nothing, really. How much did I do with that Volt Switch? That's 66%, right? Oh, 57. Okay, so Sludge Wave is a confirm, so they kind of have to put in Corviknight here. I could preemptively Flip Turn again, but I don't see the point, really. Not when I can just slow Flip Turn on U-turn anyway. God, I love Dragalge. Yep. Whoa! Okay. Yo, Tarn, what's good, man? How are ye? Rest Chesto Prim. Don't... It's probably Calm Mind with that, right? Why would you be running Rest Chest on Prim unless if you're... Wow! Unless if you're running Calm Mind. Congrats, you're now lower HP than you're gonna be. I mean, it's just gonna be Corviknight, right? Like, why? Yeah, why go for anything? Just Flip Turn when Corviknight's in front of me. If they're U-turning out into something here, then I'm just gonna react to that with my Flip Turn. If they put in Gengar, I guess that's where I have to throw out my own Corviknight, but whatever. I wonder if that Gengar is running T-Bolt. Probably not, since they're running Protect. I assume they're also running some weird move with that. Maybe Disable, like I said, and just running Stabs. Doing pretty good, Tarn. We're actually doing quite well laddering right now. The stream started rough. Bad RNG as usual, y'all, you know. But, we finally kicked it a bit. I think overall I've been playing well today. I don't think I've made too many mistakes. Overheat will... Yeah, shouldn't I just overheat? Kinda want to Pain Split too, though. No real reason to. Overheat. Or, no, yes, overheat. I think they're gonna put in Gengar, right? They know I like the Volt Switch, they're gonna put in... Never mind. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I guess they would just sack Primarina, my bad. I'm kinda worried. This Prim, this Prim took the, This Prim took a lot of damage with Sludge Wave and isn't running Citrus. I'm kinda half worried that they're running a speed build. And they can't outspeed my Rotom here, so I have to play this kinda safe. I'm gonna put in Dragalge, yeah. It's gonna take a bit of damage from this Aria and Moonblast, but I have to play it a bit safe. My bad, I should have Volt Switched. That was just the most optimal thing to do, I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, that's Torn boosted Aria. Moonblast will take me down to like half. Good thing Dragalge is just an absolute unit. Flip turn finish. They realistically, I put in Corviknight, which makes them put in their Gengar. Or if I, no. Oh, right, if Freddy's running that. Okay. My bad. Not the end of the world, though. Kind of funny. Doesn't really change much. I mean, I could just deal with it with Volt Switch, Sludge Wave again. Or they're going to try and swap in something on Volt Switch, which would be detrimental to them. Or, wait, better yet. An evil thought just came into my mind. Pain of spirits. Let us split our pain. Oh, that's the health I needed. Thank you. Ikitaki Mas. Alright, they might be out here. But what can tank Volt Switch? Never mind. Didn't want to risk it. So it's left for another turn, because that's guaranteed with rest. And Dragalge at worst will just take one Moonblast. And finish it with Sludge Wave. Awesome. Don't y'all love splitting your pain with people? Yeah, I don't care about the one Moonblast you're getting. You're dead. They could technically make a Corviknight swap turn. But I think at this point they know the Prim is a liability. Okay, alright, sharp. I'd be a little careful. This, I'm still worried about this Prim being like some speed build. Alright, watch this. Watch this insane read. I'm gonna go for a another Sludge Wave. They're gonna U-turn out here. Obviously. Because they know I want to flip turn into my Rotom Heat. They're going to U-turn out preemptively. Because they might be running a speed build on Prim. I'm gonna preemptively Sludge Wave the Primarina swapping in. And deal with that problem right now. Oh, they're thinking about doing it. They're gonna U-turn here. Otherwise, what the hell would they be doing? Iron Head? Are they trying to match timer stall at this point? I mean, honestly, yeah, they're not winning this, so well played. Alright, they must be hacking. Because I could have flipped them right into my Rotom Heat here. I guess they just knew I was going to try and go for a second Sludge Wave. Alright. Now they're going to U-turn, I bet. But, I don't know, just in case I'll flip turn here. Oh! Okay, that's a different angle. I have to be careful. That actually might put some damage down. Luckily, I Rotom did heal up decently. And then +1 defense body press won't be doing too much. So we can throw an Overheat again. Last time I tried to Overheat the Prim, swapping in, and it didn't actually finish. And it won't finish this time either. So I'd like to preemptively Volt Switch that. But they actually are committing to their Cursed Corviknight, then I got the Overheat here. It might be mandatory. But I think they're putting in Prim, right? It's Overheat. No! This guy keeps delaying the game. No, I need to end this fast. This guy unironically might have the time to match timer stall, man, and I'm worried about it. And I'm too pussy to actually try and finish this Primarina with my Rotom, because I'm pretty sure he could be running a speed build. So I kind of always just have to respect it with Dragalge here. Willow? Willow what? What was I supposed to Willow there? My bad. Well, I should have Volt Switched the Prim preemptively. I mean, I figured they wouldn't commit to the Curse Corviknight, but I felt that was like the only way I'd realistically lose, so I told myself I might as well. Because, like, in the long run, like, I can just play it safe and I'll win. I know I win. There's no need for me to make unnecessary risks. Like, I'll Overheat the Corviknight, because the only way they could win is if somehow Curse Corviknight, like, takes off. Yes, they'll make an obvious Prim swap in on the Overheat, but, like, I can't, like, I know I'll win if I just play it safe, so, like, all I have to do is just make sure I don't take too long with my win here. Because they actually might win off of, we might draw. I'll make sure that doesn't happen at least. I think they're dead to flip turn, right? Okay. My god. I'll put in Corviknight. My goodness. Well, I really do hope this isn't a speed Prim. Otherwise, they're outspeeding and getting another rest down here. I'm too, yeah, because if this is a speed Prim, it could have outsped my Rotom Heat and one shot of Aria. Okay, it wasn't. So I was just schizophrenic over nothing. Okay, but like, chat, imagine if I lost because I just didn't respect like a speed Prim and I sacked Rotom Heat for no reason. Like, that would have been the lamest way to lose. I couldn't risk that. Like, I still need Rotom Heat alive to be Corviknight. Like, I can't like risk throwing it away when the Prim could be faster. Yo, DJ, why are you trying to make me lose, man? What are these calls? If you both hard switched out, you switched out your road on first. Did we ever hard switch at the same time? I don't remember. Did we? I mean, I don't think we ever saw that. But you're right. I mean, yeah, I mean, if whichever one happens first means they're faster, right? But I don't think that ever happened. Because anytime I was worried about it, I swapped in Dragalge and they, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. I mean, I knew it would be fine if I just kept playing it safe. What am I doing here? Technically Rotom can tank, but no reason to force it to, right? This should be over soon, very soon. All I gotta do is just get Rotom Heat in front of Corviknight to threaten overheat or Volt Switch, and this game is game. This game is game. We're not gonna draw. This guy doesn't even have enough personal time to draw this game anyway, so yeah, we're fine. I'm winning this. Was Switch being your hard swapped? I might have not been paying attention. Okay, my bad. But that was like towards the end, right? So whatever. It didn't really change anything. It wouldn't have changed anything really. Like at that point, it was dead after I made that hard swap, right? Like the information arrived too late. It didn't actually let me change anything about what I was gonna do. This guy's trying to match time or stall, but he doesn't have enough personal time, right? He only has 2 minutes left, and I don't even think the 3-minute thing happened yet, right? Or are they actually just thinking really hard here? But bro, you just lost. Like, you haven't put a dent to my team. Have you not realized this? We went through the past 15 minutes, and my entire team is still full HP. And plus, my Corviknight is relatively pointless to this game. I'm just kind of BMing you here. But Braver than Corviknight already. But if I ever lose to a Metagross because I'm not running IDEF Body Press, y'all are gonna be talking differently. Like realistically, there's just way too many other instances where you want Body Press IDEF. Like why do I need Braver? I don't need Corviknight to kill Gengar for me. Oh no, Perish Song. Where? So it's Protect Perish Song. Okay. Yeah, anytime Gengar wants Protect, it's always for some malicious reason like that, isn't it? I think I just win by flip turning here, right? I think they're gonna swap in Corviknight because they're gonna desperately keep their Gengar alive. Not to mention it's freaking Perish Song, so they're out, and then once Rotom's in front of Corviknight, it's over. Yeah, and you can't draw, man. You have no time. Just forfeit, or just stop stalling, man. It's over. Like, this is different from yesterday when I was actually trying to win. And even though my personal time came close, I actually was 1 turn off winning. And I didn't even play for a draw. Like, I just took the loss when I did lose. This guy is just like, I don't know, he's an idiot. Bro, it's over. You have no room to win this. Okay, well, at this point, I mean, I know at the speed of the game I should be putting Rotom Heat, actually, now that I think about it. Even though it's like kind of pointless to like risk that. Like risk it getting like random crit from like Gengar or something. But we got what we wanted now, because now we have Rotom Heat in front of Corviknight and this game's over. Finally. This is it. Realistically, I should overheat. I think they might try and stay in at this point. They know what's going to happen if they swap in Gengar on a Volt Switch. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, I could have Volt Switched, whatever. Whatever. You're dead. Goodbye. I Volt Switch on Corviknight, I go back into my Rotom, and overheat finishes. It's GG's. They can't stall this long enough. They don't have enough personal time. We still have 2 minutes left in the game. I wasted too much time with that Primarina. That was my bad. I unnecessarily played too safe when I probably could have done a few risky things to just win this game faster, but I do not like... I know how much this game hates me. He doesn't have enough time to stall this game, though. Look at his own personal time compared to the match timer. There just isn't enough time for him. He has 19 seconds left, and we haven't gotten the 2-minute thing. I didn't even got the 3-minute thing. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, fuck, wait. Wait, but so long as we keep insta-locking our moves, he can't win. He needs to insta-lock. Yeah, he doesn't have time to stall. So I just need to lock him over and win. My bad. I guess it was 2 minutes. I thought it was He's trying to stall. Look, he's trying to stall. Isn't he just gonna lose? Or it's a one-shot, right? I have to just assume it is. We're running out of time. Well, he's running out of personal time too. Wait. He has 4 seconds. Wait, isn't he just... Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god, wait, I think I just fucked up. Oh no, I actually stalled to a draw. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, it's actually... How did he not run out of time though? My bad. Okay, well that was that was my bad. Okay, to be fair, guys, if I lost because if it was a speed prim, y'all would have been laughing at me. Like, let's be real for a sec. Like, I had to take precautionary measures. Admittedly, I did play a bit overly safe to confirm a win, but like, if I lost because a prim outsped my Rotom Heat, like that would have been just such a silly way to lose. Like, what led to that draw? It's because I kind of delayed my kill on the prim because it got like 2 extra rests in. But if I ever tried to volt switch that prim and it got an Aria on my Rotom Heat, how was I supposed to win that game? Because that prim was running no citrus and like a weird like set, like it could have been speed. Whatever. I mean, yeah, I definitely did stall a bit more than I should have. That's my bad. I should have just got Rotom Heat right in front of Gengar towards the end, but I didn't. I thought it was fine. Did you guys see how much personal time he had? I'm surprised it got to a draw. Whatever. I mean, it's a little annoying, but in my mind, I mean, it was pretty possible it was a speed prim, so I'm not really too... Like, in hindsight, obviously you can say, like, why did you stall so long there, but, like, it would have been so bad if I just lost, because it was a speed prim and it killed my Rotom Heat, like, I don't know. Like, we didn't see... We saw at the end, we saw at the very end, when we both swapped out at the same time, but at that point, like, it was already, like, we already sunk, like, 5 minutes into that interaction. I don't know what I want to bring here. I kind of want Drill, but I kind of need Asham. Isn't Asham slower than Kleavor? If they're both Scarf, that's also terrifying. But I think it is these three. I don't think I need Corv or Rotom Heat, right? No, I don't think so. I feel like they changed the timer thing a bit. I remember like back when, yeah, when you like insta-lock the moves, like the timer, your timer would freeze. They definitely changed a bit of how the match timer works, right? Or not the match timer, but the personal timer. I was noticing it yesterday too. What am I doing here? I'm so worried about Scarf. I think Scarf Kleavor can outspeed Asham, but the optimal thing for me is to just flip turn. Yeah. Oh, Kleavor's 85? Oh, so it's speed side of Asham. Oh god, it's even scarier. That's even scarier than I was imagining. This still could be a Scarf. I can't put in Drill. Also, yeah, they might be CCing here, so I definitely can't. Oh, okay. Well, I could have put an extra draw on that, damn. Guess I'm just flip turning here. Guess this probably was just a Sash Kleavor trying to get rocks down, right? Otherwise, I think I would have actually tried to kill my Samurott there. Okay, so I actually do have to be wary of Scarf Kleavor, because that actually can outspeed my Scarf Samurott if they're speed tied. To be fair though, that last match, my opponent wasn't necessarily playing stall. I was just playing a bit overly safe. Because I've had so many BS losses to just random sets that I just really did not want to lose that way. But looking back on it, I think when after Prim died, I probably could have just had Rotom Heat kill the Gengar for me. But I told myself, if I just unnecessarily die to like a Sludge Wave crit, then I'm going to hate myself forever. So like, I'm not going to lose that way. But I'm playing that safe is what lost me the game. So I mean, I just had to take the risk, unfortunately. The reality was there were risks in that game, but like, I had to just take them because of time. Speaking of time, what am I putting in here? What's the easiest thing to put in first? Probably Asham, right? Yeah. Because I don't think I want Basque Legion in front of me right now. Yeah. If they do have a Basque Legion and they put in like Drill first, that would have been a weird position for me. But this is better. They're probably just clicking Leech Seed or like Giga Drain, right? Flip turn here. And then we'll get Dragalge to slow flip turn into Venusaur. Set up the Swords Dance EQ, and it should be game. If they are, let's see. If they attempt Giga Drain here, there's a chance they're not even running Earth Power. So my Dragalge could also just 1v1 this thing. Easily. Oh, they immediately Earth Power. Well played. Damn, that's offensive, Venusaur. Very offensive. That's about a kill. Rocks and 2 Earth Powers killing on Dragalge means that's attack invested. Which also means that Swords Dance Drill will one-shot it. But then if their last mon is Gambit, I'll win. If their last mon is Primarina, Swords Dance EQ will beat it. If their last mon is Basque Legion, then my Samurott will beat it. Okay, alright. Then I think I'm fine with sacking Dragalge here. I'll attempt the flip turn. Alright. I think I have to play like that. So if it's an offensive Venusaur, Swords Dance EQ is a confirmed one-shot. Based on what I count, it looks like the maximum amount of damage a Venusaur can actually do with Earth Power and Extra Drill was like 60% or 70%. So my Swords Dance and then a Life Orb chip doesn't kill me. And then I'll still be healthy enough to still be able to kill Primarina if that is the last Pokemon. That's what I'm mainly worried about. But yeah, well, Swords Dance here. Just gonna Earth Power, obviously. Never mind. Don't know what that was, but okay, sure. I'm about to recalc this scenario again. But this isn't max Fizzbulk. That Earth Power effectively just 2-shot my Dragalge. That means this is modest max special attack. So they are cooked to an EQ here. They're swapping out. Is it really? It's not Charizard. No way. Oh, what? Is it Sash Basque? No way. No. What? Okay. Oh, I'm just confused now. What is that? Random Bass Sack. Okay, sure. Random Bass Sack. Go. I'm going to probably make an updated video tomorrow if I end up hitting rank 1 today regarding this team, since I did make some changes. So look out for that, guys. Alright, the only way he can really win this amount, if this doesn't just one-shot, which it did, is if they Synthesis stole my Life Orb somehow, and then also got out of range to live like Asham Season Sedge as well, but that was never happening. Yeah, I was thinking there's no way it was Sash on Bass. Like, imagine if a Sash Bass swapped in there, jeez. That would have been the most random thing. No way. Yeah, we're doing pretty good though. I think we have been playing well. Just that last game, I was just playing too safe. But then anytime I go for anything risky, I lose, and I just feel like an idiot because of it. Made a lot of videos regarding this team, but I definitely will be making an updated video of a new team code tomorrow, so I'd recommend looking out for that. But there's a bunch of, you'll probably see it easily. Anything of like a Dragalge thumbnail on my channel, generally will show team codes similar to this team. Once I hit champion tier, chat, y'all know what the title and thumbnail is gonna be. Here's my champion tier Mega Dragalge team. God, that's gonna feel great. I'll probably be like the only champion tier Mega Dragalge player too. Y'all, how often do you guys see Mega Dragalge on ladder? I swear, I'm like 1 out of 5 people in high mass ball. Tinkaton's throwing me for a loop here. I don't actually want to lead Dragalge. I am very worried about Corviknight does a lot of the heavy lifting in this game. Just make sure that Dragalge diffuses the H Zoroark. Who else can do well into that? I guess H-Sham. Getting spikes down isn't bad either, but H-Sham doesn't really good into anything else outside of, I guess, Snorlax. Actually, let's do that. I don't think I need Prim this game. Drill looks tempting, but no. Okay, I think what this game's about to be is I think they're gonna lead Tinkaton, but I still have to consider it being H Zoroark. Have draws not affect streaks. That'd be cool. Realistically, it shouldn't. Yeah. Okay, that's exactly what it said. They're showing a Tinkaton lead, but there's still a decent likelihood it's H Zoroark. That's why I chose to. Well, never mind. It is Tinkaton. My goal was to flip turn, and if it was Zoroark, I would just get some big damage on it. But here, I'm just flip turning into my Corviknight, right? Yeah. This is why I kind of wanted to bring Drill, because it could have done great into Tinkaton immediately, but I don't think it's not that necessary when Corviknight's just going to wall it anyway, right? Dragalge is 52% on usage stats? What the hell does that mean? Oh, like place like number 52? That's actually harder than I thought. I will say. What are they doing here? Play rough. Just getting rocks down. Yeah. I'd like to see someone try Swords Dance offensive Tinkaton. Just budget Walmart all while. What stops IDEFing? Zoroark could still be in this game. I guess Slowbro does okay into it, but then I'm just U-turning it to my Dragalge if that's the case. So yeah, no harm really. We'll go for it once. I noticed that Tinkatons aren't really running Encore. Oh, there goes my lefties. Like I feel like a lot of Tinkaton sets used to be like Encore T-Wave, like in Showdown, but I just haven't seen that at all in in 3v3. That well, you know, I might have. Oops. I think I might have willed that one into existence. My bad. I think I might have spoke that one into existence. Well, it might get a free out of my guy now. No! Wow! Oh my god, we had more than I thought it would. What the fuck? Oh, I don't even get to Mega Dragalge here because it might play rough. Oh, wait, I kind of blundered. Oops. I made a bit of a mistake. Okay, I gave this thing a lot more value than I was supposed to. My bad. But I was literally just talking about how I haven't seen Encore at all. Damn. Actually, I would have just got rid of this thing immediately. Oh, they went for knockoff? Oh, maybe they're not even running play rough. Damn. My Geology would have just ate it. Okay, whatever. Oh, they actually swapped out. Okay. Good. Good, I think. Okay, I think most Mega Slowbros aren't running Psychic, right? Could be running Ice Beam. Am I in range? But I need to try Mega and regen at some point, so yeah, I kind of have to do it here. I don't know when else I'm ever going to do it. I guess in front of Tinkaton, but then Tinkaton can get a ton hammer again, so probably not. Canonically, yeah, Tinkaton apparently is supposed to be like one of the apex predators for Corviknights. Also, wait, aren't I faster than Slowbro here? Slowbro's like one of the slowest mons in existence, so hold on, I actually do get a free regen here. I actually do get a free regen here. I think even with my speed drop nature, it's impossible. And also they're, yeah, swapping out, so perfect. Nice. Back into tank. But I pick up my Mega Regen to make up for the mistake I made. Oh boy. Kind of shot myself in the foot. by getting Encore trapped as early as I did. I have a feeling I jinxed myself on that one. Ah, fuck, it's Citrus. I'm a little bit worried about Razor Show not confirming here. Are they really not running Play Rough? I guess they're not, right? They showed all their moves. Rocks, Encore, Knockoff, and Gigaton Hammer. So they're probably going to knock off here, so I can flip turn into my... Oh, Razor Show would have killed. Whatever. Play it safe. Are they really hammering here? Would they Gigaton Hammer or Samurai, or wouldn't they rather knock off the item? So I feel like I could swap into Galgi here for a free regen and then trying to hard swap back into Corviknight, but I guess it's unnecessarily greedy. I know they're running Encore, but I still want to heal my Corviknight, so I will Roost in front of this thing. And then maybe swap into Galgi on... Did they go for... Oh, thank God. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Alright, let's get a Roost in. Are they out here? No. They're just going to sack there. Oh, okay. Sweet. Sweet! Yeah, Nathan, I just realized. Yeah, I started counting up the moves in my head and I realized that it's not what I thought it was. Okay, what are they doing now? Scald will hurt. My Corviknight can tank it. Whatever, I'm just going to U-turn. Well, no, actually, I'm faster, so yeah, I am fast pivoting her. What I'm worried about is them preemptively Ice Beaming my Dragalge on swapping. But if I put an H-Shan, they also might be eye-deffing, so yeah, that's... What is this guy's, why are his nicknames like numbers? Y'all seeing this? Yeah, Slowbros aren't running, what's it called? Psychic. But it could be Ice Beam, so I have to respect it. Like, Calm Mind, Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure eye-def Calm Mind is like a thing. So I need to respect that. I'm going to be a bit greedy here. I'm going to go for one Acid Spray. Because I want to preemptively chip it if they are running Calm Mind. That might be what this is. Or they're just Ice Beaming. It won't kill me. I think I have room to do this here. Yeah. So I need to... Couple ways this can go. I'm pretty sure this 1/1 will confirm Draco Meteor. And they might be worried about that and swap in Tingaton. Otherwise, I just preemptively flip turn and get my regen in. But then if I let this guy stack up more Calm Minds while I flip turn out, that's bad. But will they risk that? Surely not, right? So I want to really greed the flip turn here. It's a high priority play. Because there's no way to just sack their Mega Bro to Draco here, right? Maybe they do. Ah, whatever. Let's go for it. Yes! You're dead. You're dead. It's -1. You're at 70% health. There's no way. Oh! No way. Ice Beaming. Scalding. Oh, right. I guess they wouldn't be running Ice Beam. It's eye-def, Calm Mind, Scald. Of course they burned. And Slack Off. Okay. It's alright. But if they chose to kill me there... I was fine, because I knew at the very least, it'd be low enough for, like, HCM to pick it up. But they're going to slack off here now, right? Because they kind of have to. Or they're going to hard swap out, because they're dead. So, yeah, I should flip turn here. Or no. Oh, wait, no, I should have just finished it. They're not going to swap out a Slowbro. Why would they? Oh, wait, I could have just killed this thing. Oh, I messed up. Right? Yeah, I should just kill this thing. No, because there's zero reason to swap out Slowbro when it's at like 6% health. They're gonna get a free slack off in here. Never mind, I'm the best. We have an MB1 player in the midst. Funny thing about chat is y'all can say anything, and we'll never know if it's true. Don't I just start setting up Corviknight now? Is this just over? What can Yawn? I guess Yawn and Smackdown Fissure I've seen. Heat Crash won't do anything. So that's about it. So I think eye-def Corviknight just finishes the whole game, right? Although if they swap in Tingaton now in one of my eye-defs, then I can get Encored into it. Whatever. They might not do that, so let's try it. What are they trying to do? Is this really SmackDown Fissure, bro? It is. It is. SmackDown Fissure. But now they have to land the Fissure. I kind of just want to go for my IDEF body press. I mean, I got one in. They could be running Chopple, but like, I know it'll two-shot. Come on. I'm not going to get immediately. Come on. Oh, or just one shots. Holy shit. Really? Oh! Well, okay. I don't know how much that mattered, but... Alright, well, that saves me from potentially getting fissured. Awesome. GG's. Alright, well, I'm at 1920. I think the bar for rank 1 is probably like 2000. No, like 1980. So we got like 4 more wins that we need to get. And then the bar for championship seemed to be like 2050. So we're getting there. So I brought Prim just for Blastoises because I noticed they were a little more popular now. Seeing some stuff I don't like though. A9. I need Drill here. Not getting spikes down for Ceruledge is somewhat annoying though. Ceruledge is actually really annoying for my team actually if I don't get spikes down. But I think a Drill lead is looking good here. Prim, if it really is an A-Sham lead, matches the Blastoise as well. If it's a Ceruledge right in front of my Excadrill's face, then I'm gonna have to have A-Sham on standby. Dragalge does okay into it, I guess. Prior to it getting a Swords Dance, I can tank Polter and like Acid Spray Draco. Play it that way. Dragalge itself is pretty good to Blastoise too, because a lot of them aren't running Ice Beam these days, I noticed, because they want Aura Sphere and Dark Pulse, right? But do I really need it for that when I have Prim? Not really. A-Sham is looking pretty good for... Nah, we'll go these three. Champ tier is such a grind. My highest was like 2021, still MB1 last season. Yeah, my mistake in a lot of other seasons, not this one, was locking in on champion tier like late into the season when it becomes impossible. Because obviously y'all know I like to like test teams, make videos for you guys. So this is my first ever season actually like purely dedicating to like grinding up. Like I haven't really tested too many teams. I've just been playing Dragalge. Okay, well, this is one of the most fantastic tournament ones I've ever seen in my life. Any reason a Swords Dance? Yes. Unless if they're putting an A9 here. But they're not. They don't want to swap it in an EQ, do they? Many reasons to Swords Dance here. Although a Sash Ceruledge will just stop it, but like, I don't care. Like, yeah, I think we have to Swords Dance here. It's looking really good. It'll one-shot A9 next. One-shot Sam next. Oh, that's annoying. That kind of stops my sweeping, but whatever. Alright, I guess it wasn't meant to be. At least our Cowdon's dead. I guess they could technically hit me again here with something. Or are they just out? They don't have any flying types, though. I guess they could be putting in their Sash Ceruledge now. Earthquake does proc weak armor, right? That's what I'm worried about, Ceruledge. If I didn't get Rock Tomb here, I could have at least had an extra Lickin on Ceruledge. I can't believe this Archaeodon's running Rock Tomb. What? When's the last time y'all seen a Rock Tomb Archaeodon? What? Why is this in my game? And why is it like unironically good into my Excadrill? As of 3 hours ago, rank 1 number 1000 is 1969. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We're getting close then. We're getting close. It's Rock Tomb, Rocks, Draco, Steel Beam. It's dead is what it is. It's in the ground. I mean, it's like I've never seen Rock Tomb. I've seen it. It's just, why now when I have a drill in front of Archaeodon is it Rock Tomb? Like, of course it is. The main use case of Rock Tomb Archaeodon in the last regulation was for Charizard. I remember seeing that a lot in the tournament. They're taking their time here. If I had a Ceruledge this game, I would have just put it in by now. But no, it's Scolipede. Scolipede. Okay, Scolipede gets pretty bulky in the Mega. It does get access to Earthquake. I'm not really too worried about it. Like, I think my Dragalge will beat it eventually. Is it worth sacking my Drill potentially here? I think I just go for it. I don't think I'm ever gonna use Drill any other time in this game anyway, right? I don't think the last one's A9. And I don't need it for Ceruledge, so I might as well just try and rip on the Scolipede here. Oh, they just lead of Earthquake. Oh, it's just enough. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, Drill is pretty frail. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay, well, that kind of checks out then. Life Orb EQ on the Scolipede. Okay. That's actually might put a dent to my Dragalge then, damn. But the last one is Blastoise and I still have Prim, so it's kind of a non-issue. If my Dragalge loses too much health from fighting Scolipede. I think the right call is to probably Acid-Spit Draco. I don't think Draco just immediately kills this thing. So I kind of have to. Wait, there's no way I get folded by Scolipede, right? Is Scolipede about to sweep my whole team? I didn't bring Corviknight this game because I didn't think it would be that much of a problem. Nor did I think it would even be in this game. The Life Orb is kind of scary. That adds a lot of extra damage. But Dragalge's a lot tankier, so I don't think it'll do too much. Damn! Okay. Ouchie. Huh. Oh, that's not good. That is quite bad, actually. When his Scolipede is taking over, what? I think EQ would put down as much damage as it is right now. I really should have brought Corviknight. Or Rotom Heat, even. Damn. I haven't shown Prim yet. I think they're just going to keep EQing. Has to be Adamant. Where is this damage coming from? Damn. Damn! Proc my Citrus. They died to an Aria. My guess is their last one is Blastoise. They don't want a Permina alive for that. So they're going to greed P-Jab here. But realistically, I'm just swapping back into Dragalge here, yeah. Oh, but can my Dragalge tank the Earthquake? I don't know. If Scolipede is Earthquaking here, then I should have went for an Aria read, but I don't think they are, right? They're just going to go for P-Jab. Or Gunk Shot, whatever. Or fuck. Okay. I want to regen again. I think I'm dead to Earthquake still, right? The last one did a lot. I might have to swap Prim in again. I might have to swap Prim in on another one. Yeah, oh god. I'm surprised he didn't just P-Jab. I don't know why he protected. What are they doing here? They're just Earthquaking, right? So is my Prim able to swap it in, swap back into Dragalge again on what's hopefully P-Jab? Okay, we'll do some weird shit. Or actually, no, I can't, because my Prim dies to 2 EQs, I think. I have to just kill this thing now. I have to assume I can live Earthquake here. Please! Dragalge, don't die to a Scolipede, please! No! If I swapped in Prim on EQ, I think they would have just EQ'd again, right? And I think it would have killed me. Or, better yet, like, they would have just got me low enough for, like, Mega Blastoise to finish. So, yeah. Damn! Holy Scolipede. My bad. I didn't bring my Corviknight and Scolipede folded me. I mean, I know that Scolipede gets Earthquake coverage, but, like, I didn't think it would be a problem before I saw the Life Orb. That Life Orb just adds so much extra damage. And it was probably Adamant on top of that, too. So it actually was able to beat my trio. Holy shit. My bad. Damn. I got baited into not bringing Corviknight. Whatever. That was just well played from that guy. I lost to a VGC player. I mean, this Scolipede was unironically perfect for like the 3 mons I brought. I don't think there was much I could have done at the point that it was shown. Before that, I definitely could have. preserved my Dragality's health a bit better. This game, Drill is good. Threatens good damage if I'm able to flip turn into it in front of like Mimikyu. Charizard, they're all running Modest now, so yeah, Rock Slide just rips it to shreds. I'm feeling... I think I have to go Asham though, unfortunately. It's somewhat required. I think Corv also is mandatory this game. Because of this Pokemon called Kangaskhan. But Dragality... I also kind of need Dragality, so I guess I can't bring Drill this game. And I go Rotom Heat, not Corviknight. Because Charizard. Better into Charizard. Better into Primarina too, even. Oh, but Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan can be annoying if I don't bring Corviknight just for that. I don't know. Can you make a regular Scolipede or Mega Scolipede team in the future, please? I mean, I would have to learn a bit more. I don't know what the tech is with Scolipede, really. I'd have to do some research. I'd have to, like, get in touch with the League of Scolipede mains. I could do something really greedy, like something insanely greedy here. Although if they're going for Calm Mind turn 1, then I gotta put in Dragality right now. But if I really want to min-max, I could put in Rotom Heat on Moonblast, Volt Switch into Dragality on their Aria. But because I've been seeing a lot more Calm Mind lately, I need to respect that, so Dragality's coming in first. Yeah, I've seen Baton Pass Scolipede the most. But Baton Pass strats at low-key kind of cringe to me now, so... Oh my god, wait, why did that just do like... What? Oh, because I wasn't Mega yet. Okay, so I got a flip turn here. I think if they had Calm Mind, they would have ran it there. They would have clicked it there, so I think this is not that. So I'll just eat another Moonblast. Never mind. Ah! Okay. Flip turn here. Put in Rotom Heats. God, leading Sam at the Prim is just them. I'm like so behind now. Yeah, Prim can be annoying. Quite annoying. They're Calm Minding a second time here. Oh, they actually put it under half, which is not good, because, yeah. Whatever. If they're Moonblasting immediately here, it'll do pretty good damage. I have to keep Acid Spray and, like, tossing around and, like, slowly whittle it down that way. I don't think it two-shots me here, though, because I did Mega. Yeah, I can live on more, barely. That's amazing. I have to go for an Acid Spray here. And then I think I'm swapping in Rotom Heat on the next Moonblast after this one. Yeah, got close, but I figured I would live. Acid Spray here. Now the problem is, they actually can go for a, oh damn, I crit? So I could have went for Sludge Wave. Okay. They can go for an Aria Read on Rotom here. Or do I just sack my Dragality and let Volt Switch finish? Because it will. And then, am I fine without Dragality for the rest of the game? I mean, they could still have Charizard. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea, is it? Actually, okay, you know what? Maybe. Maybe I don't need Dragality for anything else this game. Alright, we'll sack it. Acid Spray confronts Volt Switch. Oh, and he actually tried to go for an Aria Read too, so yeah, good, thank God I didn't swap. Yeah, when you're at 4 HP, you have to really be careful about swapping, because like at that point your opponent could just click anything. If you're running... So we're saying like run a Swords Dance, Baton Pass set, and Scolipede, but with like no, what's it called? No Bug Stab, or no Poison Stab, I mean. Yeah, I prefer to be awkward to that. Actually hurts because I'm not running a physical bulk build. No! I have to finish a Volt Switch. So now I have an Asham out, and they can put in Charizard, who would preemptively Solar Beam or Air Slash. Okay, granted, Rotom Heat can deal with Charizard fine. but it's coming into the matchup with some damage taken already, so like I'm not very confident. Having HDM here is not bad actually, because if it's Mimikyu, I'll just flip turn on it. If the last one's a Mimikyu and Basilisk Legion, I actually do just straight up win this game. But it's Charizard, so yeah, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I need to. I'm assuming this is Charizard Y. If it's Charizard X, this game's over pretty much. I just flip turn. Worst thing they can do is Solar Beam. Although they could Weather Ball my Rotom twice. Maybe that's enough. But we stop by, yeah, flip turning out. It's X. Yeah, it's over. Fuck! Charizard X! Damn, the Prim got in so much early value. My bad. But in general, my team is not really built to beat Charizard X teams. I only would have won this. No matter how well you team build, chat, there will always be some archetypes that you just can't win. It is what it is. Charizard X is one of them for me. You don't see it often, but when I do, I just kind of get folded by it. Oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. There still might be some life in this game. There still might be some life in this game. Oh. Flip turn to 36%. Razor Shell probably kills, if I had to guess. But. No, actually, no, it doesn't. No, what am I saying? No, it doesn't. So I have to Ceaseless Edge twice and assume their last mon is Basket Legion. Yep. Only way I win. Only way I win. I think I can live in Outrage. I don't think I'm one shot to it, but Rocky and Ceaseless Edge is obviously kind of risky since it can miss. Okay, even if Razor Stroke could have killed this guy, I think I need Ceaseless or Bats, so. Oh no, I do just that Outrage. Okay, then I had to Razor Shell. My bad. Damn. Okay, so I guess I low rolled my flip turn because Razor Shell looked like it could have killed. If Ceaseless Edge is putting it down to 10%, then Razor Shell would have killed. Yeah, hold on, because Ceaseless Edge is. Yeah. Damn. Okay, so I kind of forgot to. When I saw the flip turn damage, it did 36%. I figured the Razor Shell wouldn't be enough, but if you account for sharpness too, I guess it would be. But like then again, if I locked Razor Shell, like who am I beating after that, right? Like, I think I had to try Ceaseless. It's not worth calculating anymore. Damn. Like I had to try Ceaseless. If I went for Razor Shell, I think I would have just lost. Team ID for a Scolipede team? I'm gonna lock in on Champion Tier first. If I hit Champion Tier, I'll fuck around with some Scolipede. I promise you guys that. There already are some other teams I want to, like, Theory Craft out there at Champion Tier. Hopefully we can start next week. Drill's so good here. Yeah, pretty good. I don't think Regality's that necessary, although they are showing a potential Charizard Y. But Prim is okay, if it's Charizard X, then Prim is pretty good into that. I bring Rotom Heat. Or, yeah, Rotom Heat's good here. You, and you. If I don't bring Prim, then I can't deal to Powdon, so I think I have to bench my Dragalge. But they're also showing their own Prim. Ah, I hate games like that. Where I want to bring Prim, but they're showing their own Prim, so like I might need Dragalge just for that. But Drill looks so good this game. But if they have a Powdon, I can't bring. Like this, yeah. Guess I'm benching Drill this game. Even though it theoretically looks so good into a lot of the stuff here. Yeah, they have a Prim, so I need Dragalge. Have you ever hit Champion Tier? I got really close once. It was 30. I was at 356, I think. And I was at the very end of the season. This is the first time I've ever actually like tried playing at, like somewhat early in the season, or like grinding early in the season. That season, I tried to bum rush it at the very end, which was extremely hard because the bar to hit it was like 2,400 or something. Anyway, I can swap Rotom Heat in on T-Bolt and Pain Split, whatever Draco, instead of letting Primarina like trade into this thing. Because I'm pretty sure Dragonite T-Bolt does 2-shot even through Citrus Berry. But also, do they want to do this? They might just be swapping an Aegislasher, to which my Rotom Heat response would be good. I like this idea. I think we just put in Rotom Heat. I think it covers whatever they would be swapping in. Yeah, Aegislash, right? Gotta be. Nice. Okay. So it's gonna work out of the way. I'd already just swap it on like Air Slash, whatever. Or rather than letting Prim take Air Slash or T-Bolt, I just swap in Rotom Heat in that or match Aegislash, sure. Okay, I could Wisp, but it also might be like a Shadow Ball set, so it might not be worth it. My guess is they're gonna go right back into Dragonite, so I don't want to rip Overheat here, so I should Will-O-Wisp. Because it could be a Poltergeist Aegislash, but they're out. Okay. Yeah, guys, I mean, whenever I grind off stream, I just get 40 million ELO. Because I don't get put into nearly as many bad RNG games. Or games where my opponents just happen to know exactly what I'm doing. Burnier's good, though. They're going to go for a... They're going to go for Stealth Rocks probably first, if I had to guess. No, they're going to Yawn first. Or actually, I don't know. I'd rather put in Dragalge first, though, yeah. Get my Mega going on a turn that I believe they're going to Yawn or Rocks. Flip turn into my Primarina, and yeah, start clicking Aria. That puts me in a pretty good position. They did put on Rocks turn first, so yeah, I could have put in Prim right here to threaten Aria, but letting my Dragalge Mega early too isn't bad. Also, they didn't bring their Prim, so fuck me. Brought my Dragalge for practically no reason. No Charizard either. Of course. Guys, it was a glitch. It was a one-time glitch. It was like a server-wide glitch. Why is he out? Into Dragonite? Or, sorry, Aegislash? Well, good thing I flip turn, but interesting. Most of Powdons there would just spam Earthquake or Yawn. Into Assault. But Aegislash always just matches Dragalge, so I guess that's why. Yeah, they just want to see what I'm doing. But I'm out. And now I get Rotom Heat back in. And I guess I'm just ripping to Overheat now. Because it looks like they're not that lenient swapping in Dragonite. I do take Rock Ship here. I don't know how much damage Aegislash takes from this Overheat, actually, though. But if I do Overheat here, then I take the White Herb off me so they can't Polter me, which is what I'm mainly worried about. So, yeah. I think I do rip it. Because they might be staying in here. Never mind. Back into Powdon then, sure. I think this is worth it. Clearing my White Herb. This guy doesn't want to let his Aegislash get burned, so I'd rather, instead of playing to burn it, I need to just take my White Herb off to make sure I don't get Poltered. Yes, actually, Edwin. Thank you for reminding me. Or reminding me to tell you guys. I've been itching to upload Pokemon videos here and there, but I've been caught up in my Champion Tier grind right now. You guys can expect me, once I probably hit Champion Tier, to do some like off-stream or even like on-stream Pokemon stuff. And might even update my guide as well. I've been really itching to get back into my Pokerogue groove. Oh, was this worth it, actually? Pain Splitting here. Are they gonna slack off? Nice, okay. That was worth staying in. Second Pain Split again. No Sandstorm anymore, that's lovely. They're realistically yawning here. Realistically. Yeah, I was seeing some people still, yeah, they added the Legends EA Megas, so that's a lot of new content. Definitely want to stream some stuff about that. Yawn is annoying. If they're double yawning, then I would want to put in my Dragalge, not Primarina. So yeah, the right call is put in Dragalge. If they go for Earthquake here, then well played. But they know that I can put in Prim, so I doubt they're gonna Earthquake, right? They're gonna double yawn, like every Powdon player does. Yeah, I've been meaning to do rogue stuff, but I've just been so locked on my Champion Tier grind. I'll probably start doing shit like next week, honestly. If I were to guess. I actually want to update my classic guy because a lot of people were asking me. But in order to do that, I actually have to relearn the game again, so I'll definitely be doing a lot of my entry stuff like off stream, getting back into the game. And then once I get some guides out and stuff, I'll maybe do some poker streams here and there. Probably won't be streaming it nearly as much as like Champions, obviously, but damn. What are they doing? Flip turn here. They're just poltering or shadow balling? No, they just go for polter. Okay. They never miss. I haven't dodged a polter in like a minute. Ow! That's why. Okay. Bad news is my Primarina is slower than Aegislash because I'm running a weird build. So I actually can't. Yeah, it's I kind of pretty much always have to put in Rotom Heat on Aegislash. But then they're gonna always put in a Powdon is the problem. So I want to get Primarina immediately on Powdon. Is what I want. But they keep like, yeah, they keep playing it well. They keep swapping out and putting an Aegislash in front of like Dragalge before I can like flip turn it into Prim. But in this position, where I know that they're trying to swap in like Slack off a Powdon on my Rotom Heat, threatening Overheat, I can put in Primarina. Right? That's what they've been doing all game. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, they still might be swapping out. Are they King Shielding? Okay, no, they're out. Perfect. Okay, so this is what I wanted. Because they keep trying to swap in a Powdon on Overheat because it's running Slack off. So now I can throw an Aria on Aegislash, or if Dragonite comes in, I can go for a Moonblast read. I need to go to sack a Powdon here though, right? Do I need to go for the Moonblast read? It's kind of risky if they're not actually swapping out. But they might, right? I think they might. Because it puts them in a good position if they swap in for free on an Aria. Is their multi-skill broken? No, it's not. This might be a troll, but I'm gonna Moonblast her. Yes! Yes! Or is it Aegislash? Nope, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh my god. Beautiful. Just art. I mean, that's just pure art on a screen right there. Let's go. So now they're in a pretty big dilemma. If they want to preserve their Dragonite, they're going to have to swap in Aegislash and Moonblast here. I'm fine with that. Because I think at that point, I sack Dragalge, get Rotom Heat and clean, and the game looks easy. I think. But we go for another Moonblast. I think they might be on to Aegislash here. Or they're just getting the T-Bolt damage down on me, which is completely fine. Okay, they're doing it. Okay. Nice! Come on, we're hitting rank 1 tonight. I deliver on my promises. Yeah, I'm gonna just spat out my drink. What? Bro does not know the type chart. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. They were really reaching for a read there. They want to sack their Dragonite, but at the same time, they want to get some insane read on, like, Rotom Heat or, like, Dragalge swapping in on T-Bolt. Broski. I see the logic, but, like, it was pretty stupid. Okay. Isn't Rotom Heat always just a free swap in? They can't Polter me. I quad resist Iron Head. I don't think Sacred Sword will do that much. So, yeah. This might be a bit overly risky, but I think hard swapping in Rotom is fine. I am also taking Rock Shit, but it should be okay. Polter, right? Ha ha! Ha ha! There we go, chat. Now we're gaming. Now we're gaming, chat. What's the play here? Pain Split, right? 1,000,000%. Oh, if Aegislash stays in, though, it might not kill me that much. But they're not gonna stay in, are they? They're gonna put a Powdon again. Alright, well. So what's the best way to hit me here? It would just be Sacred Sword, and they are Life Orbed. It doesn't kill me. Oh, but I got close. Ah! Shadow Sneak. I messed up. I should have just Overheat. No! They actually did stay in. I could have overheated, or at least Wisped it or something. My bad. My bad. I'm dead, right? Because I can't swap out. They got rocks down. Alright, my bad. I misplayed. I misplayed a bit. I'll attempt overheat, I guess, yeah. But I don't think there's a point. They're running Shadow Snake, right? Yeah. Fuck! I thought they'd make it a pound on swap. On me. That's on me. I mean, they straight up would have lost if I locked overheat. They just made a good read. They made a really good read. What now? Dragality's dead to the next Polter, I think. And I'm worried about the amount of health that Prim is at right now. Oh my god! No way! No way. I get it's set. It's Life Orb offensive, Ada Slash, no King Shield. It's probably Swords Dance, Shadow Sneak, Poltergeist, and Sacred Sword, right? Bro, oh my god. I threw because of a bad read. I guess I should have just clicked Overheat, even if it was swapping in a Paladin. I kind of made a mistake. Okay, but hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Aren't they gonna King Shield here? Or no. What are they doing here? They are going to just attempt Polter. So do I need an Aqua Jet? But it's not killing. It's not doing 31%. I severely doubt it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Aqua Jet's doing 31% to Blade Form Ada Slash? Well, if they actually are King Shielding to try and read that, I can Encore it. Is that an absurdly risky play? They might not even be. I don't think they're running King Shield though, are they? So I need to just Aria, because I doubt Aqua Jet's enough. Oh no! No, they actually did it. I was right. I could have Encored them. Oh my god! No way! Oh, they actually did it. I get why. I understand the logic. I just didn't actually think they would do it. Fuck. Or, furthermore, I didn't think they would be having it on their set. I thought Life Orb Offensive Ada Slash doesn't run King Shield. I can't Encore this because I'm not confident I'm faster. Because I'm running a weird... I'm running a Quiet. Nah. No, my god, I was right. I needed to Encore the King Shield. They actually went for it. Because Prims traditionally are faster than Ada Slash, so they would want a King Shield. So that's why they did it. But so I could have Encored that. Oh my god, I hate myself. I actually hate myself. Yeah. Yeah, it's because I choose to run a weird Prim set. Should I just stop running Quiet at this point? Is running Quiet just a throw in Prim now? It used to be good in like the past regulation, but now like I find myself losing a lot. Swap, they take Life Orb Chip, then just Encore the next King Shield? Maybe, yeah. I could have, yeah, you're right. I was just so worried about them ripping Polter that I thought my only way to win was just bank on a missing and just Aria it. But yeah, after seeing them, yeah, you're right. After they King Shielded once, I could have swapped in Dragalge, sacked the Polter, put in Primarina again, baited another King Shield and Encored that one. Yeah. You're right. My bad. I used to run Quiet mainly because before Ada Slash got access to Life Orb, you actually could use Prim to kill Ada Slash by basically letting it hit you and then expose itself, and then you Aria to one-shot it, right? Not only that, but there was another use case. It was more Aqua Jet damage. It was for more Aqua Jet damage, I remember. But I just don't find myself needing it anymore in this season. So yeah, I guess I'm running Modest now. I remember, chat, who remembers like in the last regulation where I made a decision to swap to Quiet? Because there was a few games where like I needed a bit more Aqua Jet damage to win. Or like I needed to be slower than Ada Slash in order to hit it after it hits me. But in that scenario, Quiet is what, yeah, lost me the game. Modest would have just won me the game easily. Even my opponent thought I was Modest. That's why they King Shielded, so I could have Encored that. So I was getting somewhere with my read. I just wasn't confident enough. I didn't want to encore like a Poltergeist like an idiot. Also, if my Prim at any point proc Citrus before fighting Aegislash, I wouldn't even have to worry about Poltergeist. But I never found the opportunity. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I really should have won that. I really should have won that. There was 2 moments I misplayed. The main one was me not overheating the Aegislash and just killing it. I mean, they made that was just a good play from them. The Powdon swapping on overheat was telegraphed, so he just tried to bait me and he got it. I should have just clicked overheat anyway. It wasn't that punishing to overheat a Powdon swap again. At worst, I just put in Dragalge, sack, and get Prim in. And I would have just won. Whatever. That was bad for me. I'm gonna take a leak, guys. BRB. Dude, I'm so mad at myself. I don't know why I did what I did, man. No, I'm just a dumbass. Why did I pain split? Like, the situation was Dragonite out of the game, Rotom Heat could just overheat Aegislash. If a Powdon really came in, then I just put in Dragalge on the Yawn and then flip turn back into Prim or something. Yeah. I just like, I don't know. I was just so worried about the game prolonging, I think. And with like a Powdon being able to get another Yawn cycle down, that I just really wanted to like get a read by pain splitting a Powdon preemptively and then maybe confirming overheat. But no, that was pointless. Fuck, that was like the first game today that like I just threw a game for no reason. Well, threw a game and lost anyway. There was the one where I threw a game and drew, but that, I'm not too mad about that one. Because in the end, I think the plays I made were somewhat, like, sensible. But in that game just now, I just threw. Like, I don't know why I didn't overheat. It was just, I gave him the one way to win. I just didn't overheat the Aegislash. I don't know why I didn't. Anyway, this is... Well, the thing about me, chat, is when I actually have bad RNG games, I will tell you. But that last game, it wasn't a bad RNG game. Because I'm an honest person. And I know I could differentiate games where I could have won by doing something better and games where I just should have got unlucky. And there was nothing I could have changed, right? Oh, Drill is great here, actually. Glimmora is kind of worrying me, actually, if I don't bring, like, Asham. Okay, I want Rotom Heat because it's a bit better into, like, Charizard and Goldango. But seeing that Glimmora or Garchomp realistically getting rocks down, I don't think Rotom Heat's going to be that reliable of a swap in with all the rocks chip happening, so I'm just gonna bring in the more reliable Corviknight. Should be better against Glimmora too. Charizard lead into my Dragalge. We'll take that. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if it's Charizard X. I think I just need to like, yeah, Acid Spray. It's Charizard Y. Threaten a Draco Meteor on the next thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's not Charizard X. It's not. It's Charizard Y. There's no point in Dracoing immediately. That just cuts my own tempo. I am going to Acid Spray right here. Yes. There we go. Do you like VDC? It's fine. Can be somewhat entertaining. There we go. Worst thing I can do is Dragon Pulse. That does like a humble quarter of my health, if I had to guess. With Modest, maybe a bit more. Let's see. Is it even that? Of course it is. Oh, okay. Just a bit more than I thought. But this would be trading Dragalge. Or trading Charizard. For them. If they stay in here. Who are the Draco swaps? Gamora can just come in. Goldengo exists in this game. Mimikyu. Yeah, I guess Mimikyu can technically. But then that's not a problem, really. Alright, I just go for it. No harm, really. They're out. Fine. That means I can still potentially flip turn on something. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I think the right call is I flip turn here. Because I'm not dead to a play rough. And they're probably going to greet Swords Dance, right? If I had to guess. No, they're out. Oh, well played. They're going to put in Charizard. And... Alright, they were just on a bait on my Dragalge. But, I don't know if I want to gamble the game on this, but I'm pretty sure that Dragon Pulse damage on Charizard Y requires Modest. I could fast calc this right now, even. I could even fast calc this right now. Should I? Uh, 20. I think I'm running 20 speed F, 32 HP. From a Mega Charizard. Mega Charizard Y, let's say 32 special attack and a Modest nature. Does Dragon Pulse. That's Dragon Hammer. Oh my god. That's 43. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Yep, so it's Modest, it's Modest, it's Modest, it's Modest, it's Modest. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Ah, fuck. Calced all that just enough to swap out. Man. Yeah, I should import my sets. Yeah, I wouldn't have to put everything in immediately. That's probably what Splash does, right? How about Corviknight this game, right? Thank heavens. And they haven't seen it yet. So they're going to rip the Earthquake here. I got a little dicey there. I accidentally clicked Dragon Hammer. Whose move is that? Dragon Hammer? I forgot. I'm actually kind of curious. Hold on, let me see this. It's a Alolan Exeggutor's signature move. Apparently, oh, Raging Bolt can get it too. 90 base power. Oh yeah, it's just a 90 base power move and does nothing, right? I mean, it's just better Dragon Claw, really. What are they doing here? Swords Dancing? Oh my god, if this is Swords Dance Sun Boosted Fire Fang, I'm gonna freak out. But there's no way they're running Fire Fang when they're running freaking... This motherfucker. This motherfucker's... Okay. Sure, man. There's a couple things I can do here. I think realistically, they're swapping into Charizard Y here, right? So, yes, I should Roost here. But I think I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn into Dragalge right now and threaten the... This is like actually complicated. Let's Roost. Dabbler out, yeah. I could have U-turned right on this, but I guess I want my Corviknight healthy later still, right? So I think I had to Roost there. Now that we know that it's Fire Fang Garchomp, and they're getting Sun back up. I think Corviknight will still deal with it, but yeah, I need to be healthy for that. Just the problem now is they know I have a Dragalge, so they can preemptively Dragon Pulse here, which would definitely be annoying. But not the end of the world, because I can tank 2 and just flip turn. But realistically, they're just flamethrowing here, right? Never mind. Oh, he crit that one. You motherfucker. You're fucking kidding! Okay, so you crit your Dragon Pulse. And now, now they might think I'm swapping out into Excadrill. They might Flamethrower, so I can't even hard swap here. Perfect. Dragon Pulse crit. Awesome. So not only is this guy just Dragon Pulse on his Charizard Y for whatever reason, but he also gets a crit, a very necessary crit there. That puts me in a pretty terrible spot. Because I think he's gonna Flamethrower here, so yeah, I have to flip turn. Nope, or not. He just rips another one. Okay, sure, man. Oh my god. Well, that's my entire Dragality gone because of a Dragon Pulse crit. Awesome. Dragon Pulse crit. Dragon Pulse crit. Okay, this is still winnable, but oh my god. It's so annoying. He always has Garchomp for my drill, and he has Sun Boosted Fire Fang to deal with my Corviknight. They're just out, right? Like, I should put in Corviknight. Or are they going to sack their Charizard here? No, what's the point? I put in Corviknight on them putting in Garchomp. That way I don't have to swap in on a Sun Boosted Fire Fang. I don't know. Because I think even if I did that, they're going to rip it, which forces me to IDEF, and then they're just going to swap in Charizard when I'm trying to roost, right? So like that, like in the long term, that's bad for me. Yeah, I don't know. I just lose because of Dragon Pulse crit. Like, it is what it is. What can I do about that, chat? What can I do about that? Now, like, anytime my Corviknight needs to roost, they're just going to put in Charizard, and that puts me in a bad spot because both Drill and Corviknight will just die to Flamethrower and swap in. So his Dragon Pulse crit mattered a lot. I mean, sure, just take it, I guess. I mean, the game loves you. The team doesn't have the consistency like when you're running Draco, Rock Slide, Sea Sedge, Razor Shell, and Overheat. Well, the problem isn't me missing any of those moves this game. I can actually pinpoint a very different problem in this game, in this match particularly, actually. Do you have any recommendations for being able to avoid getting crit from Dragon Pulse? Can I make any changes to the team for that? I think I just lose here because they're going to swap in Charizard here. Like, I could preemptively U-turn, but what's the point? Because they're going to keep doing the same shit over and over again. I might as well try, though. I mean, they're obviously putting in Charizard, right? So I have to U-turn. Oh. Or not. Or, you know what? Whatever. I guess they randomly chose the double Fire Fang there. Wait, if they just let their Garchomp lose to Corviknight, my Drill straight up just beats both Charizard and Mimikyu. They just knew I was gonna U-turn there. All right, sure, man. All right. Guess you were just that confident I was U-turning there. Sure. Crit Dragon Pulse into just whatever bullshit that was. Whatever. I don't care. Sure, man. Ah, we'll get a free win here at least. Unless this is some like Scarf Glamour bullshit again. But yeah, Drill does do nicely. What do they bring in this game? If it's Delphox, I think regardless, yeah, Drill has a good spot this game. He was going for the 10% chance to flinch, yeah. So either he was just gambling, even though Corviknight realistically would just 1v1's Garchomp there, or they just knew for sure I would U-turn there. Even though I haven't shown it once that game, by the way. I didn't show U-turn a single time that game, so they couldn't even be confident that I'm running it. But no, I guess they just knew. They just knew I was gonna U-turn. If they sacked Garchomp to the Corviknight, I straight up win that game. But I mean, I guess I don't know. Good. I mean, well played. I guess like well played. Guess I can't complain about it. All I'm gonna say is, anytime I'm off stream, shit like that never happens to me. Like my opponent just making the wildest read. That seems pretty hard to make unless if you had some insider information. Now, at least we're not negative right now. But I'm getting tilted again. HM for Delphox and Glamora. Yeah, probably. But I want Drill this game. But then Corviknight for Garchomp is pretty important. Yeah, Drill can sweep this whole game. So do I just not bring... I do this. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, anytime I get close to the pearly gates of Mass Ball 1, dude, like some chicanery. Random crit, and my opponent is just some like wizard that locks in like the weirdest play that just shouldn't really make sense. Oh, this is a great position for me though. I think I'm flip turning here, right? And I should set up Swords Dance Excadrill in front of Toxapex. No, no, not even that. I should EQ immediately. Yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, my Dragalge can acid spray down Toxapex, but eventually they'll just try and swap in Umbreon on Draco, and that just wastes a lot of my time. I think a better play is for me to, yeah, get out here. Oh, but aren't I faster? Aren't I strictly faster than Toxapex here? So actually, they might be infesting, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter if they infest my Excadrill. My guess is they're probably going to lay T-Spikes down, or... I don't know. But infesting is relevant, really, so yeah, we'll just put in Drill. They did play well, though, not gonna lie. I mean, they got put in that position because of a crit. But yeah, they made some weird-ass play. That's... I don't know if I should congratulate them for making a good play, or be suspicious that they're, tuned in. I mean, EQ is just a one-shot. Getting a Swords Dance up prior to Umbreon or, like, Venusaur swapping in is amazing, though. But they're probably just putting in Garchomp or even Glimmora, so yeah, I think I just EQ immediately. Right? Okay, the fact that they're putting in Umbreon here, I think tells me that they're not running Garchomp or Glimmora in this game. I could have Swords Dance, and based on that damage, I guess EQ would just been a one-shot. Alright. Whatever, I'm just kind of scoping out his team, though. Now I kind of understand what he's doing. Realistically, Corviknight should come in first. Yeah. Probably Yawn. Good thing my entire team can't be poisoned. Toxapex has went up a lot in usage. I've noticed. I think we just set up IDF Body Press, or even just Body Press immediately. Or do I just U-turn now? I'm faster than Umbreon here. If they just Yawn Protect me, that's lame. No point in IDF Body Pressing if they're doing that, so... I guess I just Body Press once to just scope it out. But it realistically is Yawn, I think. Oh, actually, no, is it? Would you want to Yawn when you're also playing Toxapex in your team? Okay, alright. There's my answer. They're probably running Wish Protect, so... They're probably wishing on this turn, because they probably know I want to get out of here. Given that Protect is Telegraph. Oh, or yeah, or they're just protecting here. But if they protect here, then yeah, that puts them in a horrible spot, because Drill can finish. Let's do this. I think this makes sense. I guess I'm a weird adult. You mean genius adults. Okay. So Wish Protect. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so a couple things can happen here. I've killed them with EQ right now, but they're probably afraid of that, right? So I should Swords Dance. But if they read that, they can Foul Play. But I haven't shown Swords Dance yet. If they go for the Foul Play here, just a very good read. I might even delay my selection here, because just in case they're stream sniping. But let's allude to EQing here to finish. But realistically, the Wish Protecting, I haven't shown Swords Dance yet. I should Swords Dance. Alright, chat. I'm going to intentionally delay my move. Just in case they're tapped in. You never know, chat. You never know. Yep, there we go. So Wish will take him to 90, 90, how much are they at? 91%. Lefties takes him to 97, but we saw earlier that 1 EQ without a Swords Dance did 50. So surely if it rolls the same, literally just the same or not less, it just kills here. So yeah, rip it to shreds. Boom! Haha! Anti-stall drill is here. Anti-stall drill is here. Alright, if they do have a Garchomp, it's coming in now. Or Sash Lamora. But I feel like they would have swapped those things in earlier on drill. So I don't think they have it. I think their team is like Venusaur and Toxapex. Yeah. Oh my god. You know what I love about playing against those kind of teams, chat? A lot of these teams don't run moves that are RNG based. Like Umbreon, like Toxapex. So like, I can always count on winning against them. Because I don't gotta worry about some bullshit like crit or like bullshit miss, really. Like the miss doesn't matter as much since they're like, given the nature of their team. So I actually love playing against teams like that. Because I can expect to win comfortably. Because no RNG elements will stop me from winning against teams like that. Call me crazy, chat, but I unironically love playing against all. Because my team does perfect into it, and I never have to worry about, like, some bullshit. Oh my god, Drill is so sexy this game again. Oh my god, Drill is so sexy again this game. Might be a Meow lead, so you have Corviknight on standby, or sorry, Rotom Heat on standby, and... Dragality's fine. Dragality's fine. It's probably good, yeah. I match up pretty well to this team. If I could pick my Mons in like 2 seconds against a team, it just means my team is really good into it. If I lose this, it's because I'm throwing, or maybe because I missed something. All right, looking at their team, only thing is I can immediately respond to my Excadrill Swords Dancing is Charizard, yeah. But then that might be modest, and I just Rock Slide that, and then Dragonite. Usually they're not running max speed, so I can outspeed that and one-shot off Rock Slide. Also, I don't get one-shot by Flamethrower anyway, so yeah, Swords Dance is always just the right call here. Mold Breaker, they're Mega, okay. Wait, why would they Mega? Well, I guess if you're aware of Mold Breaker, you would Mega, yeah, but still, like, why are you even staying in then if you're aware of what I'm trying to do? Or is this not even like a, is this about to be Rocks? Or that, okay. Whoa! What? Wait, it's an offensive Clefable? Oh my, you're kidding. It's an offensive, I just got played. It's an offensive Mega Clefable. And it might be swapping in something to resist Iron Edgar. Or Caladon can Gambit. Oh my god, you can't be serious. Watch this read. Chat, watch this read, 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 watch this read. Hashinage doesn't go out without fighting. No. What? Oh my god. Oh, let's get Bryant. Potentially. Alright, in like 15-ish minutes maybe. Oh my god. Brother. How am I... How's he not out there though, chat? How's he not out there? I'm dead to one more life. Oh, but I guess he wasn't. I guess he didn't know for sure that I was Life Orb, so he's worried about swapping. Okay, that actually does make sense. Oh my god, chat. You have to admit though, like that would have been cinema if I got a read on like Arcaladon or something. Oh god damn it. How do I? Oh my god, my drill was perfect this game, but I got tricked by a Mega Clef offensive set of Flamethrower. Oh my god. This is why I can't stay too comfortable. I just assumed it would be like a Clefable set that I could beat easily. And Swords Dance, no problem. Oh my god. That play does make sense. From my perspective, because I'm running Life Orb. So if I Iron Head and I hit something that doesn't do any damage, then I just die to my own Life Orb, and that's just my drill doing nothing. If he wants to preserve his Mega Clefable, which I thought he would have swapped into Arcaladon or Kingambit on a +2 Iron Head. But I guess the reason why he didn't was because he didn't know I was a Life Orb. So, okay, sure. I can understand the logic now, but like... Come on, realistically, like, there was a decent chance they were swapping there. I think some people would have. Anyway, let's go for Sludge Wave. They're out now. Bro, I can't believe I got cheesed by. Oh my, I'm so mad at myself. How am I? Oh my, dude, my drill was gonna beat this entire game, and I just threw it away because it was just the most surprising Mega Clef set I've ever seen. Come on, man. Come on. That's so sad. What am I doing here? Pain splitting, right? Oh no, it's a White Herb. It's White Herb. So not only did I blunder, it's also a White Herb Archaeodon in this exact scenario. Okay, well I guess I just deserve to lose this then. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. It was a White Herb offensive Archaeodon on top of everything else. Probably running 30. Let's just get out of here. Extra was supposed to win the whole game for me, but I just fucking threw. Oh my god. How was it a Flamethrower Mega Clef lead? My god, man. That got me. I thought Swords Dance was just so free there, and I was just gonna win everything. Because I just haven't seen anyone run Mega Clef like that. It's always just unaware, standard, Cosmic Power, Moonlight, Clefable. But that one was just like, it was different. Fuck me, man. If I, okay, next time I'll be extra safe, because that's always a possibility. Despite it not being a common thing, I'll always just swap into Galgi, just make sure the drill doesn't get cheesed by random shit like that, and then I'll just set up. If I was just like a turn more patient, I would have won that game easily, but I just didn't think I had to. Swords Dance looks so free in front of Clefable, I just figured why not. Bro, okay. I can understand why I didn't swap an Archaeodon on EQ, so I guess my read was a bit lame, but like... Gotta think about it from my perspective, chat. I'm running Life Orb, so if they swapped in like Archaeodon on an Iron Head, my Exeter would have just been like, dead, and did nothing. And I needed Drill alive in order to beat Archaeodon comfortably, so that's why I fished for an EQ read. Not to mention... Mega Clef Flamethrower doing that much damage, I'm pretty sure that means it's decently invested in special attack, right? Like, I just wasn't expecting that. Whatever, I mean, it happens, I guess. Oh my god. That's a game I should have just won, but I got jump scared. Now I can't even, like, now I can't even concentrate on this select, man. Because that last game was just so horrifying. Okay, I think it's just these three. Actually, I want to lead your Galgi. Yeah. 32 special attack, Mega Clef. So yeah, it was just max, yeah. But like, where do you ever see that though? It just got me, I guess, man. Like, I needed to like just swap into Galgi to be safe, but like, I just haven't seen that at all. That I just didn't even consider the possibility. That was like a last regulation thing. Hardly anyone does shit like that anymore. Could be Sash, but I'm still down to do this. I'm so sad about that. That was supposed to be the easiest win ever, man. How do I get cheesed by a flamethrower? I'm gonna lose sleep over that. That's so sad. All I had to do, okay, I could have also just led my Dragalge that game, and I probably would have avoided that entire interaction. But unfortunately, I led Drill and I got baited into Swords Dancing. I'm not as mad at myself about the EQ whiff. I'm just mad that I Swords Danced in front of a Clef that definitely could have been Flamethrower, but I just haven't seen it in so long that I just didn't think about it. Oh my god. Whatever. At least we're comfortably in rank 2 right now, but rank 1 is like, we're like 5 games off. I slipped a bit. Damn! Wait, he stealth rocked. One Mew turning. Sure. Oh, they're trying to Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail, Sash, Rocks, and an Earthquake. Okay, sure. Don't say one. If you say one weird thing, you're out of the chat, by the way. You're already pushing it. If I put in Dragalge next... Oh, wait, I didn't bring Excadrill when they're showing Dragonite in their team list. Huh, that's a little frightening. But surely it's just Metagross, right? I think Asham is probably the next safest thing I can put in. Prideful to play for draws when that is optimal. And that's a flaw, apparently. Trying to draw a game out. Oh, what? Oh, because they think I'm not, they don't know that I'm scarfed. Oh my god, this is like the greediest thing someone could do. Okay. Well, they're not running Sash. Yeah. Goodbye. There's like no world you live this. Never mind, there is a world you live this. Well, shit. Max Fizzball. Okay, I guess I should have expected that, but I'm not dead to Giga Drain. Okay, but the problem is now I need to make sure my Dragalge is healthy enough to beat Basculegion, because now A Shamrot isn't doing it for me. God damn it. Oh no. Small. I should have flip turned. Yeah, to be safe. But I didn't want to greed a flip turn where I could just burn off it. I thought Razor Shot would just kill. Max Fizzball for Corona. And knowing my luck, they're going to have a Basculegion in this game. Not the end of the world, because I've seen Dragalge be able to live it, but... Also, I still have Corviknight, right? Yeah, so I have a multitude of ways to beat it. Damn, that crit would have been a lot more helpful earlier. No burn, though. Oh, Metagross. Okay. Alright, well, that's a bit easier to take care of, then. Well, actually, no, is it? Basculegion probably would have been easier. Oh, no, that's not true. My Dragalge's... Yeah, no. Yeah, this is the better outcome. Any point in swapping out to try and Ceaseless? I don't think so. Because I think IDEF Corviknight is just what is required to win, right? And they're probably running Bullet Punch. So I'll just Razor Shell. I'm pretty sure all Metagross sets are running Bullet Punch, right? So I don't think there's a point in trying to play for that. Playing for me like Flip Turn, like Ceaselessing. I think I'm just dead. Never... Okay. You know, I just need to like shut up, I guess. It's an... Wait, hold on. This is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. I can't let them get too many in before Corviknight enters the game. God damn it, of course. So I had to go right into my Corviknight. It's IDEF Metagross. The defense shop I got was kind of lucky. Getting another one would be immaculate, but... Do I just hard swap into Corviknight now? Is that the play? Before they, Yeah, it is. I can't... I need to be in as soon as possible before too many IDEFs come down. That +3, I think that's comfortable enough for me to tank with Roost. And then be able to IDEF myself. Oh, they body pressed here. Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, nice. There we go. So I could have just went for my Razor Shell. They were sacking, but whatever. Or they were body pressing. They're gonna get another IDEF in here. Yeah. But it's fine. I'm roosting. I can live to the next body press. Then when I get one IDEF down, I win. I've won a lot of games on stream with Corviknight versus IDEF Metagross. Because the problem is this one got an IDEF in preemptively. Or like 1.5, so it might be kind of sus. Okay, but he's made a big mistake. Then going for the extra IDEF and letting me get one in is like mathematically bad. Compared to them, like if they just body pressed me here. That would have been more damage, I think. Anyway, they're only a +5, right? Yeah. So you might even IDEF one more time here. Nope. So yeah, that doesn't do much, and it's over. Why Corviknight, chat? This is why. Beats T-Punch Metagross. Body Press Metagross. I should probably IDEF here. They're gonna IDEF. Never mind, or not. Why'd you start to use Dragalge? It's very original in this meta. Just very flexible with team building. Richard, shut up. Yeah, do you guys think I should play to draw here? Like that game from yesterday? That was funny. They're +5 here. Are they not gonna go for another IDEF? I mean, they're losing either way, but... Alright, Richard, I'll probably be on after this, yeah. Chat, you'll see me again tomorrow to continue the grind. I might even grind more off stream, because that's where all the magic happens. And, hit rank 1 before I even see you guys tomorrow. And then that's when the championship grind will truly begin. What the fuck? Broski is out of options. Wait, did I really pressure all of his body presses already? No way. I love beating Metagrosses like this. Takes a lot of mental for this guy to not forfeit here. Alright, it's over. Bro plays IDEF Corby and plays Shaco. I do not play Shaco, actually. You know what, chat? Let's play Guess What League Champion Hosh and Josh means. I'll give you a hint. It's the most based champion you can play in League. Okay, sorry, Richard, but I actually might play one more, if that's okay. Well, actually, let me just check something here real quick. Let me just check my elo real quick. Crow Station got one of them. That's one of my mains. Radio, do you mind if I play one more? Do you mind if I get one more in? Just one. You can play an ARAM or something. Play an ARAM. Play an ARAM, Richard. Chat, my League friends are trying to pull me away. But I got one more in me for you guys. I got you. Crow Station got one of them, but that's not my most played anymore. Although I do play a lot of Aatrox. No one's ever gonna guess it. It's like a champ no one thinks about. It's like the most based, kind of like my team in Pokemon Champions. Like the most based, like well respected, like that guy has aura kind of play styles. I also do play some Renekton, yeah. I just don't play any lame champions like I don't abuse broken champions like Riven or. No, I don't play Jax or really. No, Richard's just naming all the champions I dislike in League of Legends, actually. Oh yeah, I have to go use this game. One. Drill outspeeds Gallade, but isn't this a Scarf Gallade set? They love to do that. I think I need Dragalge here. Corby swap just for the Garchomp. Looks somewhat mandatory. Or Meat's probably better though. Do I need Ashen in this game? It's comfortable with the Delphox, so I probably should. So I'm leaving Excadrill behind. I guess so. Yeah, alright. Top lane. Just be naming top lane champions. Yeah, I'm a Kled main. I think Kled is probably my highest mastery. If I had to name my 3 champs, it's Kled, Aatrox, and Volibear. Main 3. Renekton might be up there too. So I only play the most respected Giga Chad champions. Kind of like me in Pokemon Champions chat. I only play the most well respected. That's a Gallade. Oh my god. Gallade is actually really good into my team. Fuck me. They're clicking Sacred here, aren't they? I kind of want to. Oh, okay. I can. Okay, flip turn to start because I have to. If we're assuming Scarf, then I can. Yeah, this is risky, but I'm gonna put Dragalge. Yep, Sacred Sword. Chat, are we thinking it's Scarf? Are we thinking it's Scarf? Otherwise, I swap in Shamrock and Cycle Cut. Yes. Yes. But what if they commit to Sacred Swording? If they're Scarf, they're going to commit to it and maybe predict that I'm swapping back into Asham here. Otherwise, if they're Scarf, they're out into realistically Delphox or Aegislash. So yeah, Asham is good into any of those. So I'd rather want a Mega and Flip Turn then, yeah, to pivot. Oh, but it could be clicking Cycle Cut here, chat. This might be Scarf. Or this might not be Scarf. Isn't it realistically Scarf though, chat? Look at his team. But it's too risky. Nah, fuck it. Go! Oh, shit. If it is a D-Bond set, then... Well, at least I'm not proccing it here, but... Yeah, no, fuck. No! I could have just made my initial play, man. Whatever. I don't think Dragality was that important in this game. Except for Sylveon. If they have a Sylveon, then I'm fucked. The right call is to... If they have a Sylveon, it's over anyway, so locking Ceaseless to deter... Or no. Locking Razor Shell was the best play, actually. Or no, getting Spikes down is pretty good. But Spikes has... Ceaseless has a worse accuracy. If I lay Spikes down here, I can... They're gonna put in Aegislash or Heart Swap into Venom Heat. Yeah, Spikes. I think Spikes might be worth it. I'm gonna do it. Damn, man. Oh, I didn't have to lose my Dragality, man. Fuck. They actually did just switch up with Cycle Cut. I was somewhat confident they were Scarfed, and even if they weren't Scarfed, I was pretty sure the me swapping back into Sand play was too telegraphed, so I didn't really. Okay, they put an Aegislash. Get some Spike Ship, that's good. They're gonna King Shield here. Or Sacred Sword immediately. Yeah, they're probably Sacred Swording immediately, actually, but whatever. The optimal thing for them is to block an attack, drop attack with King Shield, so we could read that here. No, they're just Sacred Swording immediately, okay. That's annoying, but... Or that. Oh my god. Jeez. Now what? What's the last mon? They put an Aegislash on a Samurott. Doesn't that mean it's not Garchomp or Sylveon? So the last one is Bayonet or Delphox. And I think they would have put in a Bayonet to trade, so it's Delphox. So I should Volt Switch here. Or Pain Split even. No, I should Volt Switch. I should Volt Switch. No, but if they're... Will-O-Wisp? Are they King Shielding here to see what I'm doing? Or are they even running King Shield? God, there's so much to think about here. Because I'm faster if I Volt Switch. Overheat will kill, but they might be out into Delphox, so I think I should Pain Split. Or Overheat, sure, Overheat. Ah! It's Delphox, right? Yeah, okay, so I think... I obviously could have Volt Switched on this, but I was so worried that they were staying in. But realistically, they're out. I just messed up. But this is fine, because I'm pretty sure I can live a hit. And also, not to mention, I take... The other reason why I wanted to do this is because I can proc my White Herb, so I don't have to worry about Poltergeist from Aegislash later on. And then now... I believe I can live. I believe I can live. A hit from this guy. Yeah. I don't know how well, though. I'm running a max Def build, so I don't think Psycho will do much. Also, there's a chance they're going for a Gleam Read on Samurott, so yeah, I think I have to do this. They've seen my Samurott. Yes. They're gonna lock Gleam here. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. They're gonna lock Gleam. My Rotom easily tanks it. Volt switches out. Samurott threatens the Ceaseless Edges. It's GG's. There we go. There we go, chat. Ending on a banger here. Yeah, me just losing Dragality kind of sucked, though. I mean, granted, Dragality won't... Oh, fuck. Granted, Dragality won't do much into... Oh, I hope that's not in Shadow Sneak range. Granted, what's his face? Oh, wait. Do I Flip Turn here? No, is there a point? I don't think there's a point. Although if I flip turn and get Rotom right in on Aegislash, I can maybe fish for a burn with Will-O-Wisp. Am I in sneak range? Maybe, maybe not. They're obviously gonna cease. Oh, I know what to do. 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 I didn't know what to do. Yeah, we're gonna lock Ceaseless. It can miss, but I have to because it actually threatens Aegislash. I don't have a choice. Yep. Get rid of Delphox, and I think we bait Aegislash into CCing the Rotom Heat, right? Yeah. Or better yet, they might be King Shielding on this turn. Fuck, if only if Rotom Heat didn't take enough damage for Shadow Sneak to be a problem here, because it actually might be a problem. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the right call. I put him Rotom Heat. Right here. If they're running King Shield, they'll use the regular, I think. I hope I'm not throwing. Chat, am I throwing? I don't think this will result in anything bad, right? Or I don't think it changes anything negatively at the very least. They do go for... Oh, fuck. Fuck, they actually did it. So I should have... Because I wanted to bait CC, but now they just might... They might Shadow Sneak me here. So do I have to go back into Samurott? But what if it's not Shadow Sneak? They're going to CC my Rotom here. But isn't it always Shadow Sneak? King Shield, CC, Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak. Surely, right? I'm just trying to bait. I'm just trying to bait CC here. God damn it. Ah. I don't think I live Shadow Snake. I don't think so. They're not Life Orb, but I'm pretty low. I don't think I live. So yeah. God damn it. If I lose because of this. So I guess I should have Ceaseless again, just to bait it out. Shadow Snake, right? Yeah, okay. I just need to bait the Ceaseless. Okay, but this is good. 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 They have to King Shield here, and I know that because they're exposed. So I'll bait the King Shield out here and then swap in Rotom on the next one. Yeah, perfect. There's King Shield. There we go. There we go. Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. Because he exposed himself, I know for a fact he's going to King Shield, so it's safer. Attack drop's annoying, but now they've healed up a lot of lefties during all this though. I hope it doesn't end up mattering. I'm gonna put in Rotom on Ceaseless. Or on CC. If it turns out that Rotom could have lived the freaking Shadow Sneak, I'm gonna lose my mind. But it doesn't look like it could have. CC, right? Yep. But the problem is I let him heal so much off lefties. Now my Ceaseless is effectively neutral, but they're full HP. I don't think it one-shots. Ah, fuck. Did I misplay? Did I actually have to try and play for Rotom Heat to burn it? I might need a Calc it, maybe. Fuck, if my Rotom Heat didn't get Psychic by Delphox, that's so lame. I could have made a Samurott swap it on Delphox, but I just thought I was too worried about a Gleam Read. Well, they're obviously going to King Shield here. God, I don't think I'm... I lost. I think I lost. It's because they got the Psychic down on my Rotom. Fuck, man. I could have... So I could have swapped in Samurott and Psychic for free and I would have won easily. Because Rotom would have been healthy enough to not have to worry about Shadow Sneak or Aegislash. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I don't think this is killing. It's effectively neutral now. What do you guys think? Could Rotom have lived Shadow Sneak? Oh, fuck. GG's. Should I Calc it? This Aegislash is realistically Adamant, right? No, I was supposed to win this game. I'm gonna go Spadef build. 32 HP, Aegislash. Blade form, 32 attack, assume Adamant. Shadow Sneak. $39 to 46 health. Chat, what was the, it says it's a 99% chance to 4-hit KO. I would have died, right? I think I would have died. I was at like, wasn't I at like, I was at like 33 health, right? Yeah, the minimum roll would have killed me. So I guess there's just no way out of it. Yeah. I mean, the mistake I made was letting Rotom Heat get chunked by Delphox Psychic. If I wasn't so worried about a Gleam Read, I would have just hard swapped Samurott and Unpsychic. But I guess looking at it now, I had to... Okay, I guess I was just wishfully thinking that I could tank Delphox Psychic better. And that it wouldn't become a problem later on against the Aegislash. But it did. I could have just hard swapped HM in, regardless of even if they were threatening Gleam. It looks like I had to. God damn it. Oh, I'm so sad. Wouldn't Sacred Sword allow you to avoid the attack drop? Yeah. Or no. No, that's not how it works. And also, I can't even Sacred Sword and Aegislash, so not an option. Alright, chat, I'm out. We ended net neutral, I think. I always end up positive when I play off stream, so... literally, I think our past few streams has been me grinding off stream, getting like a plus 100 elo in, and then get on stream and like either go neutral or like gain 20 or something. And we just have to keep repeating this process until we're champion tier. Need to learn to use Will-O-Wisp much more. Okay, respectfully, are you stupid? At what point was I able to Will-O-Wisp Aegislash there? There was no point that I could have. He swapped in Delphox the first time when my Rotom was in front of it. And then the other time, I was too low because it was going to Shadow Sneak me. Like, what are you talking about? There was no point my Rotom he was able to land a Wisp on Aegislash. The mistake I made was letting it take too much damage from Delphox. But anyway, we're done there, chat. That's it. It looks like we're unfortunately ending on a loss streak. I know where to cut my losses. If I keep playing, it's going to be like we're going to go on an 8-game loss streak. I usually accept the reality that objectively playing off stream for me is safer because the likelihood of getting stream sniped is too high while I play on stream, and I have a lot of weird games to back that. Like the fact that like I can't remember the exact scenario, but it was one game against Charizard Y, and he just made a really sus play that I'd never encounter when I'm off stream. So whatever. I'm out, chat. I'll see you guys. Yeah, definitely tomorrow for another stream. Gonna try and hit rank 1. We're getting close, but every day that we delay it, we certainly do let the bar go up for the requirement for rank 1. So yeah, we gotta hit it fast, chat. See ya, guys. See y'all. Yes, the Fire Fang